got me locked in on condo. Cocaine in my nose, got rose in my cup though. Started climbing my pole, got me locked in on condo. Cocaine in my nose, got rose in my cup though. Started climbing my pole, got me locked in on condo. Cocaine in my nose, got rose in my cup though. Started climbing my pole, got me locked in on condo.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the Berryfam Valorant community tournament here. I'm Feis, alongside with me is going to be Lemon, and we're going to be your casters here for today for this very, very, well, intense best of 5 series.
Exactly. I mean, we saw so many games yesterday. It went the full distance, all 6 games, including we had what, like, I think it was 13-11, 13-11, and then 14-12. I think in the last, all the way. And the victor of that was the Banjo Berries up against, is it Pika Pika, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So Banjo Berries came out on top, and they will be up against 11 in today's best of 5 grand finals.
Yeah, definitely. And we saw yesterday those 2 best of 3 series. If you guys missed it out, it was 11 versus Reseda. Team Reseda, and honestly, me and Lemon, we thought Team Reseda was the one that was gonna take the W in that first best of 3 series, but Team 11, they just came back on the second and third map, and they really showed exactly why they deserve to be in this grand finals itself. So we are definitely here to watch a crazy, no give up, all hope here for both these 2 teams to win, and yeah, it's gonna be crazy. They definitely will both give their all.
Yeah, and let's talk about what they're winning actually, right? They are taking this best of 5 and all the way for a chance to win 700 RM. That's for the first prize, and then for the second place, they'll be walking away with 300 RM. So I guess in a way, yesterday was the main duel, right? So you kind of secure your spot to at least win something. Right, to walk away with a prize pool. But hey, there's a big difference between 700 RM and 300 RM.
Exactly, at least double,
It's more than double. So, I'm sure all of these players, they will be fighting for that first place prize. And yeah, I'm sure it'll be a bloodbath.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, we also have to appreciate our organizer, Berryfam, alongside our sponsor here for this tournament, Ace Gaming. And these guys, if you guys don't know about Ace Gaming, basically you can use them to buy your in-game currencies. So you got games like Valorant, Mobile Legends, PUBG, Star Rail, Genshin, all these top games here. can be bought. The in-game currencies can be bought with Ace Gaming, and you should check them out because they have quite a cheaper price here for these points.
Exactly, and not only do you get to top up your Valorant points, right? We also are having a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a giveaway on the Berryfam Instagram, so you should head on over there and check it out. You get a chance to win 50 RM, I think it was credits, right, for the Ace Gaming shop.
Yep.
So you can use those credits to purchase your in-game currency if you do win, and we will be announcing the winner of that giveaway at the end of today's Best of 5.
Yeah, definitely. Just make sure you guys head over to Berryfam TS on Instagram and just follow all the little requirements that need to be what do you call it?
Followed? I guess.
Followed. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. God damn
I guess
English.
it's pretty simple as well. I think it was like then comment and then like share it on your story. Like very basic stuff, right? And follow the Instagram, which I'm sure all of you are already doing since you guys are watching the stream. But yeah, so let's talk about a little bit about these teams, right? I think 11, like you were saying, they showed a really strong showing yesterday. But they did take some time to warm up because we did think that Team Rosetta was the one that was going to walk away with it, right? They had a really dominant first map on, I think it was Ascent.
Yep.
Right? They had super dominant Ascent, and we expected, Rosetta to just roll them 2-0. But they started coming back towards the second as well as the third map. So I think in this best of 5 format, it might really benefit 11 if they tend to, snowball it up.
Yeah, definitely. Because when it comes to best of 5, it's all about pacing yourselves through the 5 games. You don't want to just go ham in the first 2 games and in the end you just can't shoot anymore. You gotta make sure you pace yourselves as a team. And honestly, you have to be mentally prepared for all 5 games. You have to be just ready, I guess.
Exactly. And look at the map pool for these teams as well. I think both of these teams have pretty similar map pool. I think Ascent as well as Lotus was the map of choice. I mean, Lotus was the decider for the first game, but Ascent seems to be the map that these teams want to play. I would be really surprised if they do decide to ban out Ascent today.
Yeah.
But their team comps for Ascent is rather different.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's just, I think it's just the map. It's been out for so long that everyone is really trying to do a little something special. I'm pretty sure in one of the VCT games we saw a Viper coming out. I wouldn't be surprised if any of these 2 teams try to pull a bunny out of the hat and go do some random things. Double controller, double initiator, double duelist, anything, double sentinel maybe. It's all possible here on Ascent.
I mean, we have seen double duelists, we've seen double initiator. I want to see double smokes. I think that would be interesting. A lot of different, like you said, right? A lot of possibilities that can come out of having 2 smokes, especially if there's like a Viper. On Ascent, I think that's pretty interesting, right? I've seen plays where, I don't know, they kind of wall mid and they section it off in half, and that allows like the mid players to walk up, that allows the cap players to walk up, and it does make a lot of space depending on whether or not you're attacking or defending. So that is quite interesting, and if you don't know how to play against it, you are definitely going to get punished.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a best of 5 series. We got all 5 maps. I just hope we don't see a Breeze.
You don't like Breeze?
I'm not a fan of Breeze. Ever since they opened up the A halls, it was,
oh right, yeah, about that.
It was a lot. It was so much easier when A halls was closed, but then they opened it up again, and I was like, okay, this is just so hard to try to counter a team that is good at taking A halls and executing that A site.
I think closing the halls as well. It was a good decision. I feel like closing the hall made the map so fun to play. I really enjoyed playing that. But then they decided to open it up again for whatever reason, and I just don't understand. You have to put like different sentinels were starting to become viable, right? When you close the halls, because there's a range on most of the sentinels apart from Cypher. So that was when Killjoy started becoming okay to play on Breeze, and then Chamber was getting okay. And then they decided to open the door again, and you just can't. If otherwise your utility or your sentinel has to stay on A, because if you go to B, it's just out of range.
Or if your sentinel, because usually sentinels they usually play towards B,
exactly.
Especially if you have a Cypher on the map, and it just if Cypher's playing B, you have to invest one player just watching A halls at all time instead of mid or helping mid door. You know, it's just so annoying to deal with, having that presence towards A hall. So if I'm defending and there's a team who knows how to utilize that A hall's position on Breeze, god damn, I'm gonna have a tough time.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll be interesting to see if we do have Breeze. I mean, Breeze also is another controller map, right? Teams love to play controller on Breeze. Double controller is something that we see very often. A lot of ways for Viper to play as well. Speaking about controllers, have you seen the new agent?
Oh, I did not.
You haven't?
I do not want. I know the name is Clove.
Hmm?
Clove, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just seen the picture, but I do not want to spoil myself just yet. So I'm gonna wait until tonight, the grand finals.
Valorant put it out already. It's on the official channel. Yeah. It's not a leak. It's the actual trailer.
It's not a leak.
It's not a leak. It's from Valorant itself.
Damn,
Valorant dropped it already.
What have I been doing? I've been playing Valorant all day today.
It dropped at 4 p.m. So like 4 hours ago.
Damn, I was in an intense ranked game at that time.
It
Sorry.
looks really cool. Also, it looks kind of annoying.
Did it show all the abilities and all that? Explained?
They didn't explain it, but they did show like what she could kind of do.
Mhm.
The most important point being she can rest herself, which is like I am not sure about that. She can put smokes while she's dead or something. Like, it's really interesting. I can't wait for the actual reveal tonight. At Madrid, and I hope they explain the abilities more. But yeah, she's looking kind of strong. Also, she seems to have something like ISO's like double tap.
Yeah.
She seems to have something like that as well, which is like, I don't know, her kit seems a bit overloaded at that point. But maybe there's some prerequisites for it, so I'm not too sure.
That's true.
You can also, so in case you guys didn't know, right, as soon as this agent drops, right, you guys are gonna have to play the game to get the agent. But with our sponsors, Ace Gaming, you can actually top up the credits and just buy the agent outright. You're gonna have the full experience. Nobody else will have the agent. You will have the agent, and you're gonna destroy them in ranked. They could be so confused. They have no idea how to play against you.
It only costs like 1,000 Valorant points. That's 40 ringgit. If you guys don't have that kind of money, join the giveaway. Instagram is BerryfamTS, and you make sure you check out the 550 ringgit giveaways. And that's going to be announced tonight after the best of 5 grand finals. So yeah, make sure you guys check them out. Ace Gaming, thank you very much for the sponsor, and hopefully we have a lovely best of 5 this evening.
Exactly. Talking about the best of 5, we will be jumping into the map Fido. So I think that's something that we are all dying to take a look at right now. What maps are we going to see today?
Oh, it is a best of 5. Basically, these two teams, they each have one ban, and then the rest are just gonna pick, and we'll see what happens in the decider. So, Banjo Berries, they are pretty strong.
Ban
Breeze,
Ban Breeze. Ban Breeze. I personally, I would ban Breeze. Yeah, Breeze probably ban. I feel Icebox, or yeah, maybe Split. I'm not too sure. But I like Split. I enjoy Split. I think Split
isn't too
map.
bad. Yeah. Okay, Breeze gonna be the
Breeze,
first ban here.
Awesome. Exactly what we're talking
Nobody
about.
wants to deal with those with that pesky A-hall lurkers.
Nah. We're not.
The Cypher lurking middle. Take that out of the way.
Yeah, no, none of that. No Breeze. Maybe Split, or what else can you ban? Lotus, if they don't like to play 3-side maps, but I think they did decide to play it as a decider, so I don't think Lotus is the worst map out there.
Yes.
Icebox, maybe. Oh, congrats.
Okay.
We don't want Ascent. We hate Ascent. I'm surprised they banned Ascent and not Sunset.
But you did mention that both these two teams did.
They played.
They played Ascent. So I guess maybe since 11 did watch the Ascent game, and Finch was popping off, remember?
Yeah.
Yesterday night. So I guess 11 saw that and they were like, no, we do not want to give these guys a chance.
Yeah, none of that. They don't want any of that smoke coming from Finch. And, that means we get to see different maps. We get to see Split. We get to see Bind again. We get to see Icebox and Sunset. Like, that's so exciting, though. I'm so happy that finally I get to cast the game with no Ascent.
True.
I had enough of that.
It's always an ascent. VCT also, there's been a lot of ascents. But nonetheless, finally, it is out of the map pool. We get to cast just the usual, the basic, man, the basic stuff. So split is actually available. I don't think we did see a split yesterday. Lotus we did see, and that's going to be the Banjo Berries pick. They did pretty well. I think that was the last map.
Oh yeah.
The decider map between PP and BB.
Was it?
And I think they went
It was.
overtime.
It was.
Was it?
Dude, I can't remember. They both played Lotus. I know.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was the third map because I think it was the second map for 11, if I recall. Yeah.
Second map with Lotus. Thank you very much, production. Sorry, we just received word. But Bind was the last map, and that was where they went overtime, 14-12.
Mhm.
So that's maybe something.
Ooh. There we go. The Bind.
11 actually picking up Bind. That's interesting. So these two maps are relatively strong maps for the Banjo Berries.
Sunset. Okay. Yeah, so Sunset has taken place of Ascent. I think it's the better Ascent. I really like Sunset. I think Lotus is alright. As for a 3-side map, the doors are kind of annoying. But I think these two teams, they're really good at rotating and using the doors and using both the doors, right? The broken door as well as the revolving door. I think they are both very apt at using it to rotate. So let's see what or how they choose to do it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we saw the way they rotated as a team. The Banjo Berries, they're very good at that. As soon as they receive all these sorts of counter utility towards that A side, they will try to break that door, head towards B. And yesterday, honestly, Pika, they were very, very strong on Lotus, and they were able to counter that back. But nonetheless, Banjo Berries, they still do have a very strong Lotus. If everyone can shoot, if Finch is on form today, Lotus should be a breeze here for him.
Yeah, exactly. But hey, not only that, right? We saw what's the person's name? Kluwu on Lotus as well, and he got an ace, and it wasn't even close. Like he walked out of the smoke, shot 3 people with a spray transfer on the B elbow. Like that was pretty sick. I would be concerned if we had someone like Kluwu playing Lotus again. So okay, Icebox picked by 11 as well as the decider map will be Split. I think Split checks out. I mean that's a map not many players like to play for whatever reason. I really like Split, but I guess they like just find it's a bit difficult to attack.
Yeah, attacking on Split is so hard, I feel, especially if you're just playing comp. It's just so many close corners you have to check, especially if you're executing on towards either A or that B side. But yeah, I definitely am not a fan of Split. I'm glad it's last, but I'm happy to see Lotus being first here, the first map pick. This is going to be picked by Banjo Berries. 11 is actually going to be starting on the defense here, so that's definitely going to be interesting to see because they are just insane. Both these two teams, we saw how they played as a team, firepower, game sense wise, just fantastic players all around. I would not be surprised if those all 5 maps, honestly.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we already went the full 6 games yesterday. Might as well make it just 5 games as well today. You know, give us the best viewing experience possible. Every single game, all the maps. I think if they go all the way, the only map we don't get the cast is actually Breeze. We haven't seen Breeze yet. It's perma-banned.
True. I mean, ever since that A-Hall opened up, I think even in VCT, these teams, we didn't really see that much of a Breeze because...
Oh no, they love Breeze for whatever reason. Yeah, a lot of teams pick Breeze in the current Madrid. I was
listening to one of the teams. They were like, "Nah, ever since A-Halls opened up, we just decided to ban it." I don't know who was that, but
yeah, I think currently in Madrid there was a lot of. I've seen a few Breeze games. I don't think it's a perma ban. In fact, I haven't seen any of like. What have I not seen? Icebox, I think is kind of rare. Bind, not really. Yeah, Split. I don't know. Maybe it's just perma picked by PaperX or something.
True.
They love Split, right?
Sentinels love Split as well.
Yeah, and Sunset is loved by Sentinel, so I mean all these players, they love their map picks. They love it a lot. Lotus, I guess, depending on what comps do you think they'll run on Lotus? Do you remember what comps they ran?
That is a good question. These two teams, I don't know if it was which was it? What team was the one that brought out the double controller? Was it PP or was it BB yesterday? I remember seeing a Viper and an Omen coming out, but I'm not sure whether it was for the Banjo Berries or Pika Pika. But if it was Pika Pika, Banjo Berries, they go for a pretty basic comp strategy, and they have like double duelists. I think we saw Reyna and Jet or a Raze, if I'm not mistaken, but they are really all about firepower here. So I think this is something that Clue and the gang really have to watch out for.
Yeah, I think double smokes on this map is really good, but they also ran, I think someone ran like double duelist, if I'm not wrong, and I'm not sure about the double initiators, but I mean, there's so many things you can do on this map. It's so diverse.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to see a chamber picked up on this map. I don't know if we'll see any chambers, but I feel like because they have such strong firepower, right? Why not just pick the chamber?
Yeah, exactly. That's definitely something. You know, you can take aggression towards C long, or if you're attacking, you can just put your TP behind A main and try to get that aggressive peek, running out towards Rebel to kill anyone in towards the stairs or that little cubby. Yeah, but you know, it's just so many things you can do as Chamber. But I think he just doesn't provide that extra security. You know, as you're playing the defense. You need that Killjoy who can watch both A and that B side. Cypher, he has two different trips he can put wherever the heck he wants, and there's no range for him. So that's one thing, I guess.
Yeah, that is very true. And I mean, moving on, right? Not just do we have like Bind, not only do we have Lotus, we also have Bind, right? And we have already seen these two teams. Wait, have we? Have we seen 11 didn't play Bind yesterday, I'm pretty sure.
No, it was Bind was our new map. Yesterday we had two Ascents, two Lotuses. So Bind was Banjo Berries.
It's the last map that we played, yeah. Banjo Berries was the Pika Pika. But that game was kind of troll. Like they force bought every round, so we didn't really get to see much of like the strategies from Banjo Berries. Right, we just went full power, we just buy all our guns and we just straight up brawl.
Everybody literally just
Pika Pika.
Yeah, nobody wanted to like have these like executions. They just wanted to peek. Everybody wanted to peek. We saw Finch always running it down A short as a defender, trying to go ham, get these kills, and he would always pull it off. But it was that last game, that third game on Bind, Finch did not get top frag. The rest of the team was kind of pulling up their own weight. So maybe this best of 5 might make him tired, and he might not be able to perform later on in the maps.
Oh no, not
watch
the
out for
best
that.
of 5. The stamina, right? The best of 5 that it drains a lot out of you to go into a best of 5, and I guess when it all comes down to it, it's all mental, right? You really need to have a very strong mental to play the best of 5, even though you're down 2, right? And it's one game away from going home. You still have to focus up, and that really comes down to experience, and I think it's a little bit of professionalism, right? How professional are you as a pro player to get your mental state in a a good condition to carry out and play out the full 5 maps.
Definitely. With that being said, guys, ladies and gents, we're going to be heading into the game. This is going to be the agent picks here coming up, and it's going to be Lotus. Oh man, this is our third Lotus here in this past 2 days. These guys really love Lotus.
Yeah, right. Clue was the one that was playing Gecko yesterday, and he got the ace. So I think that's really interesting. I think the compositions are going to be the same. I see in chat that they did say that it was PP with the double controller, Viper and Omen. So we probably won't be seeing that from the Banjo Berries today. Ooh. Oh, I saw a deadlock for a second. I thought it was legit. But I highly doubt it. 11 has already locked in their roster.
The 11 is here to play. They don't want to mess around. They don't want to lose any more time. And over here on the right side of the screen, the Banjo Berries are just taking their time. Strike is just he's choosing between Killjoy or Chamber.
There is no way he's playing Chamber, right? Surely not. Like, I mean, the lockdown is just so good. It's so valuable.
Yeah.
I don't see a world where you would pick the Chamber unless you really just want to have fun. So if we see the Chamber pick, well, I think we already know what it is.
I mean, Chamber, on the hands of any of these players, it is very, very strong. We know for a fact that they can shoot. They have the firepower. So I guess it is up to them. Finch going for the classic Reyna pick.
Ooh,
The
El
insane
Clasico. Sky as well. Oh wait, we did see Sky yesterday, I guess. Yeah. No Chamber
Okay,
this time.
Makes sense.
We're
This
definitely
makes-
not picking Chamber. Ooh,
So I think
kinda
this is a
like-
full-on. I think it's the same pick as yesterday. They're running the same comp here for both these two teams. This is what they're comfortable with, and the players we gotta watch out for here is Kluwu and Finch.
Yeah, and Finch. Cool. Reflex is really good too, by the way. Like
Yeah.
Reflex and Finch are like this dynamic duo, and they're just so good at taking fights, right? Both of them playing the duelist, trading up with each other, responding to the threats around the map in such an orderly fashion, right? They just trade each other really, really well. So I think that is, we definitely cannot count Reflex out here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he is jumping around like a monkey on that raise, and he's showing exactly why he's the duelist, creating so much space for his team. We'll see whether or not he can do it again here today. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are going to be heading into the first round of this best of 5 grand finals. Defending is going to be 11, and the attacking will be the Banjo Berries. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get this best of 5 started. It seems like it's gonna be a pretty slow start actually. Just defaults across the map. I think the Banjo Berries are trying to feel out their competition here, not wanting to reveal any of their strategies or whatnot. They're just gonna slowly walk up that C position with the spike though, so we can imagine that it's gonna end C. Otherwise, they might just ignore and rotate over to B. Oh, farming orbs actually.
Very smart. You want to get as many as you can on Shadow Banjo. Since he's playing Sky, that Seekers can really give so much information to everybody. And I like this double setup here in towards his B site. Reflex did spot out Kluwu. Will pull a bit of rotations, but Reflex does have to be very careful here because there are 3 players just ready and waiting for him. Oh, that's definitely the second person he just spotted out. And the execution is going to be on the way. Good start here by Finch. Gets the second headshot. And this is the Finch that you don't want to mess with. The third as well. Running it down here towards Waterfall. Looking for the fourth, but Clashy will be able to close things out here on towards him. 4 versus 2 now on this C site. Clashy to get up. Oh, a lot of damage was done by Finch there. So that frenzy really did a ton of damage here. The spray and pray. It's all down to Kukai by himself. Can he make this work? He's good for 1. To 1 versus 3, and everybody's just slowly watching this waterfall angle. Shadow Banjo super low. He's got to watch out. I think one shot here from Kukai can take him out.
Yeah, I mean, one hit shot or anything is gonna take him out, but time is of the essence. Spots the player up on top of that box, so Kukai has to try and take the duel, but there's absolutely no time. Exit frags perhaps, but getting shot out from main as well. He gonna get knife.
Oh my lord!
Oh, but Reflex decides not to do it. I'm not sure why he put back his knife. I think he whiffed the first knife attempt and he said, no, I'm just gonna secure the kill. So he took out his pistol and started blasting. But, oh good, that's gonna be the first round to the Banjo Berries. Right, and they draw first blood.
I really like how Strike was on that Killjoy. He set up his nanoswarms on towards the spike. All he did was play mound, played it safe. He knew Kukai has the potential to clutch, so he just waited, play time. You don't really have to do much, but nonetheless, good round here by Kukai, picking up 3. And they want to get aggressive here towards middle. Already pushed up towards B. They hear these steps. They have to be very careful. The Leer and the Paranoia comes out. Finch just picking up these frags. A 2K here for him. And Kluwu's just fighting in that 1v4. Oh my goodness. A near flawless round for the Banjo Berries.
I mean, not much to be said there. They just full sended it, full sent it mid, right? Just try to get as many kills as they can. Unfortunately, many equals to 1 kill. So, but that's all good, right? That's as to be expected. This is the round that's really important, and this is the round that 11 really need to close out here and not lose as many guns. Not lose that many guns. Sorry. Strike does have the Outlaw available, so that is something that we don't see often.
Look at Kukai getting very aggressive. Ew!
Okay.
God dang! Instantly destroying Shrike, taking out his noggin. One by one, they fall down. And well, the numbers are thinned. A 5v3 in a matter of seconds. And the rest of the players here are heading towards the C site. Clashy, he's got the Guardian out. Whiffed a couple of shots. Shadow Banjo is able to capitalize over the misses. And they thin down the numbers. Can they make this work? Oh, but look at Uki go! Not too bad here. They were able to take down 2 players from the side of 11. It will do a little bit of economical damage, but nonetheless, it was a bonus round altogether here for the Banjo Berries. They should be able to rebuy whatever they want.
I mean, they did lose 2 of their Vandals, and I think Uki is starting to go a little bit broke because they lost the Vandal on that Sentinel as well as the Smokes. And these 2 players, they really need their utility, right? So definitely prioritizing utility over the guns here. So yeah, rocking that Judge, rocking that Spectre. I think on defense is not too bad because the enemy has to come to you. Yep. You don't really need to take that much long range duels.
Again, Kukai trying to go for that cheeky peek. Last round he was able to take down Shrike here, but there are 2 players waiting. Reflex just around the corner. He also has, yeah, he's got a Vandal as well, so you gotta be very careful.
Ooh, Kukai, I think he doesn't expect these 2 players to be up that close already. Peek at the swing and just Crosshair was nowhere near their head. And the bullets definitely not gonna find their mark there. The Seeker is gonna be activated, so they're gonna realize that actually A side is completely empty. They're gonna get a free plant here.
Oh, wow. Not a bad round at all. The gun round. Clue trying to take down Shadow Banjo, but unfortunately going to be missed that shot. Very tough position this man has put himself in all by himself. He's been dogged, but he will be able to take one. The second as well. Hold on a second. This is Clue. We can't forget. He has the potential to clutch. Because this man was just top fragging all around.
Okay, Oki does not get the kill on Reflex, and Shadow Banjo's team, the Banjo Berries, come out up top here. It's 3-1.
That was a tough round. 2 players picked off. A 3v5 turned into what, a 2v1. So decent amount of damage done to the economy of the Banjo Berries here. But still, losing that round, of course, Chukai, and Clue, you know, the whole gang, they're just not able to really buy the full amount of weapons that they want. Vandal can be brought out here by Kukai. He has the ult next round, so even if he does get taken down this round here, all he has to do is invest in some armor, and he's got the Blade Storm available.
Yeah, talking about ultimates available, we do have the Showstopper as well as Thresh. Kukai on the other side of the map manages to get Strike, but that is going to be the B side compromise. The players have already flooded the side. Reflex going super aggressive there. Removes Kukai out of the equation, so that is 1 duelist down. They still have the Raze to work with. The Thresh is going to be sent out to clear out some space. Paranoia the combo as well, but he's going to find absolutely nobody. Detains nothing. Clue with that Uki through the smoke, gets 2. Shadow Banjo and Finch caught lacking there. Picks up the Vandal, and now it's looking really bad for the side of the Banjo Berries. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Players just fell like flies and they just stuck the defuse Reflex. Was it Reflex the last player remaining?
Yep.
It's nowhere near that spike defuse.
Yeah, he pushed up upper B, wrapped around towards the stairs position, but by the time he made it towards the door, the broken door, everybody was already on towards site. They were defusing. But Uki had a massive round playing towards upper B. He got not just Shadow Banjo, but also Finch, who was trying to make his way up towards the upper B position. So massive round there by Uki. That was just a couple of stingers, a single Vandal brought into it. They were able to win it out. This might just turn the tables here for this map.
Yeah, exactly. And I think, they're just slowly walking up this aiming position. I really like that, but they might just fall into contact here. Crossfire is available. Kukai trying to go for the one tap, gets one on the strike, but Shirako is good for the trade. That's a Guardian, and he probably will be able to swap that out for a Vandal as well. Now the Banjo Bear is looking a little bit lost. It seems like they're a little bit indecisive as to which side they want to hit.
I mean, it's not too bad. They pulled the rotations towards A. They know it's a 3v3 situation, and they have that advantage of a spread out thin defense. So they want to stick together. They still have their controller available. Reflex has his ultimate. This is a very, very smart play here by the team.
Yeah, Nanoswarm, Alarm Bot, all gonna be activated here. The spike will go down, but Oki, it all comes down to whether or not you decide to push through the smoke here. Flashy with the Paranoia at the ready, throws it out. I'm not sure what the intention of that was. Showstopper gonna be used for good measure, and that just deletes Kluwu into the Shadow Realm. Reflex good for 2, and the last player remaining is going to be Oki. Can he clutch it out? The Trailblazer is still available on Sky for whatever reason. A pop in, a beautiful shot. Oki. Unfortunately, the transfer was just not there. The terrain blocks some bullets, and Shadow Banjo lives on 2 HP.
What a clutch. I mean, that pop and swing was disgusting. Thank goodness Shadow Banjo came up in time when was able to kind of spray him down. It was a little bit too close for comfort, but man, they got that round 4-2. A dangerous round. I like the idea that they pushed up towards spawn to take down Clashy alongside, I think it was Poppy or Clue. And yeah, there was like 2 spawn. They were able to take that control, and from there they clutched out that 1v2. So insane stuff. A full-on C rush this round. And look at Clashy just with that judge.
They are going to be walking right into the Killjoy utility here. Raise Satchel Singh gets hit by the Boombot. Sorry, not Boombot, but the Tara. Uki gets one, does not manage to escape with his life. And there's going to be one duelist down. This frenzy from Clue is kind of interesting. Not something you see very often, huh?
Yeah, I've never seen that before. As soon as we switched to him, that was my first time seeing it as well, and you mentioned it. So it's got to be rare.
Huh? Whoa, wait, what?
The showstopper comes in, but it definitely did not stop any shows here. Look at them go. Banjo Berry's just swinging out the smokes and starting shooting heads. Insane round here by Finch and Shirako to close things out on that C site.
Exactly, and I'm not sure. The showstopper missed his mark by quite a bit. I think he couldn't decide whether or not he wanted to throw it, like, on lane or the elbow area, and he just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna shoot it in the middle. Hopefully it hits something.
Maybe he expected someone to play
under the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a possibility as well. But
well, I mean, to be safe, you can just throw it bend, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Surely there's somebody at bend. But
maybe his mouse got stuck.
Maybe. Like, sometimes when you flick and then there's not enough space. Yeah, happens all the time. Meanwhile, Barbie ABC going very aggressive here, saved by his teammates one way. They were not able
but I like this aggression.
To get a shot on that. Running towards A. Ooh, nice shot from Clashy, expecting the push from Finch. Blindsides, backhands him into the Shadow Realm. And Reflex running up with the Vandal right now. Actually going into stairs. Gonna be spotted out by Clashy. Yeah, the Paranoia does not connect. Oki only has a Guardian to work with. Hold the sidelines and maybe try and get a tap on somebody. But the ultimate, the Killjoy ultimate is being used. The lockdown. I hope somebody decides to, try and destroy it or not, maybe.
No, definitely not. They just have to hide. They know for a fact Clue is hiding here. Oh no, they're gonna go for the knife. What a crazy round there by Reflex. Massive entry. He was able to take down 2 players, actually. One towards stairs, one towards spawn. And now it's all to Kukai. This man was an incredible jet player. He has been hitting his shots in this game, but in a 1 versus 4, it's gonna be a little bit too hard to deal with, especially since, well, the nanoswarms are coming out. They are being delayed, and Reflex will pick up that 4K. He is feeling it.
I mean, exactly right. We have been hyping up Finch a lot, but like I said earlier, we cannot count Reflex out. This guy is equally as good as his other duelist counterpart. Reflex has been pretty consistent throughout the past 3 games, yesterday as well as today. So, I don't know, he's looking good today.
He is. I mean, he was doing very well yesterday as well. He was just being overshadowed by Finch, who was, you know, getting to 30Ks, 20 plus kills, you know. But in the end, if Finch was down, we could always count on Reflex. And here it is. He is just going ham. Spots out one towards Heaven. Clue will be able to get the trade. 4 versus 4. Money-wise, we can completely see that, you know, Clue and the gang, Team 11, they just don't have that much good weapons here.
Yeah, but
hold on a
unfortunately, they
second.
decide to kind of just run it down here. Finch playing with fire a little bit.
Spike planted.
But Shirako is just so low. He's gonna get topped up by the sky. That is Shadow Banjo, but Seekers used as well. And reveals Clashy's position. Clashy trying to be a little bit smart here, playing for the wraparound.
Yeah.
Might actually catch the smoke fade, the timing!
One enemy remaining.
Ooh,
And
good
the
shot.
peak is so good from Clashy. Expected the
clean.
hit come out in that rubble position. And now taps the spike,
Oh,
sprays him
so
down.
good.
Shadow Banjo does not clutch it up for his team, and it is Clashy
Clutch.
allowing his team to go to round number 3.
Would you say that was a bit of an overheat from Reflex? You know, he ulted all the way in towards the site. He got taken out instantly, but everyone was kind of rushing it down up towards Heaven. And the Stinger and Sheriffs really proved the point. They were just able to kind of mow them down these close range. And, you know, I think they didn't really have to get that aggressive.
Yeah, most definitely they did not. And if you were to ask me, you know, these two teams, they are rather aggressive teams, right? They really like to push out, they really like to take the gun duels. So I can see where the aggression comes from, but they probably need to rein it in a little.
Ooh, good shot. Reflex. Again, the aggression towards a rubble completely shut down by the op on Kukai. And this guy, with the operator, he barely misses. So that's something you have to watch out for.
Yeah,
You think his
definitely.
rifles are good? His ops are just much more better.
I mean, it's so much easier to shoot the body than to shoot one bullet to the head. Meanwhile, Papi ABC gets caught stuck in a rock in a hard place. There's nowhere to run. Gets shot out of the sky by Shadow Banjo with that headshot. The statues will not be saving you there. Uki hiding in his cheeky corner, but I'm pretty sure they are gonna clear with that Trailblazer. He has to swing out, manages to get one before he
What?
drops.
Oh my
actually.
god,
Does a lot of
Clashy.
damage as well. Clashy gets 2 of his own, and finally the thrash is gonna be used. Last player remaining will be Finch. I'm not sure if you can outrun this. Oh, he did outrun the thrash, and now he's not detained. He does have the overheal, 50 HP to work with. Teleport.
30 seconds
Not
left.
sure where to look. Do you look left or do you look right? Or in fact, do you just look up main? Like, what is going on at this point?
Definitely 20 seconds left. He's got the spike. He did spot out Clashy. Clashy was massive with a 2K through the smoke. Can he make this work?
Whoa, no.
Oh, what a good hold there from Clashy and Clue with the double CLs here off the squad. And man, I think it really looked like it was going to be a Banjo Berry round. You know, they all stuck together. They wanted to execute that C site, but the way Clashy was able to take down 2 through the smoke, and Uki as well was able to take down at least 1. So that left it into a 1 versus 3 situation. It was just super tough for Finch to clutch it out.
Yeah,
4
exactly.
to 6. The scoreline might be a gap by 2, but I think it's very, very close. This could be anyone's game still.
Yeah, I mean, the Banjo Berries now feeling the brunt of all the damage that they have took in the past few rounds. Now they can't buy anything. They only have Sheriffs to work with.
Wow, look at
Meanwhile,
the timing
Reflex
Reflex
has
is
already
taking.
pushed through the smoke. Gonna run and gun. Papi ABC gets removed. And Shirako nails the head of Kluwu there with that Sheriff.
Hold on a
Wait,
second
why?
now.
It doesn't tag it.
Boom. They might be a little bit insecure about this one. They might think stairs is clear. Kukai actually was able to take down the Sentinel here. Kukai finds another one. It's a 2 versus 2 situation. The knives are out and this guy's hitting his shots. He hears Shirako playing towards 3, but can he find him? The right click does. 5 to 6 and a massive round by Kukai.
Man, Kukai looking really good, and right now they're just bringing it back. They had pretty big round deficit. It was like what, 2 to
Last round
4,
in the
2 to
half.
5, 6. Yeah, they had, the gap was pretty big, but they did manage to close it all the way to 5-6. Hopefully, they managed to get to that 6-6 and just reset the half.
Yeah, it was 6-2, and so far, 11 has won 3 rounds in a row. They might be able to close things out here because we can definitely feel the momentum on their side. Reflex gonna be bringing out the operator here. Excited to see what he can do because the op on the defensive side has proven very, very strong here so far.
Yeah, operator. Ooh, Poppy gets a second as well. My God, somebody stop this man! What peak!
That was just like pure, calm, and composed aim right there by Poppy. Just insane stuff. Reflex tried to catch him off guard with that jump peek with the op. Just did not work out in his favor.
Yeah, I think for operator, you can't really peek that. Even if you want to jump peek, you have to make sure and double check that you're not exposed anywhere else but a fraction of your body. Otherwise, with the reaction time of these players, right, you're definitely gonna get sniped.
Such a slow and steady pace, completely shut down. It really looked like a Banjo Berry's half. He tried running away with it, but ever since that overheat round, well, it's just been shut down. 3v5 now. I think Finch is going to try to lurk up towards his A site position, see if he can find an opening pick,
30 seconds
or at
left.
least try pull some rotations towards this A site.
I mean,
There we go.
Finch is pretty much stuck in no man's land. He does get a kill on the Poppy ABC. The Seekers have been used as well. They kind of know the positioning. Finch
Wow.
being an absolute menace in spawn. No one's expecting him to be there. What are you doing there? And the last 3 players
30 seconds
remaining,
left.
I'm sorry. They have to flood the site right now, but do they have enough time? 5,
Oh my god.
4,
Standing.
There's no
3,
time.
not enough time. The
Oh,
second
wait a
drop, They
second.
lose it as well. Wait, what? They won?
Yeah, they just
Oh, they just killed them all.
they just killed them all before the time ran out.
I mean, that is also a strat, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't get onto this site and plant, why not? We just take them
Kill
all
them
out.
Yeah, exactly.
Finch, a massive round there for him. Took down 4.
If we can't get the spike down, screw it. We just take everyone down with us.
God damn, that was too close.
Now,
Too
down
close.
to the pistol round, right? We do say that Lotus is a pretty attacker-sided map. So let's see how true that is with the side of 11. I think 11 is about to show us a great showing on how to play attack on Lotus. And I am pretty excited to see it.
4 players trying to set up this site right here. Kukai just jumps in towards the nade, somehow survives just 21 HP. That is crazy, but look at Poppy go. The ghost and the headshots, they just work so well together. Clashy finds another. It's all down to Shirako, just trying his best to stay alive, but they all just get ran down. The amount of HP though, everybody's so low. And Kukai's able to get that clean headshot there onto a strike in the end. Wow.
I mean, that is a good sign, right? Signs of life on the side of 11. They got the kills, and now they're just trying to bring it back as well. They can buy it again. So they will be able to have the superior weaponry up against the Banjo Berries. Unfortunately though, Finch does have a Sheriff.
A Sheriff on this man is deadly. You have to watch out. But they're going for the classic Banjo Berry strat. There's no such thing as a full save here for these guys.
Yeah, definitely not. These guys are just full-on aggression reincarnated. These guys will run you down no matter what weapons they have, and they will feel good doing it. Meanwhile, as I say that, Boombat is being used, spot on Shirako, and I think it's about time they execute Dizzy, paint shells, everything, the whole shebang, but they decide to rotate the C, and there's absolutely
Oh my
no
God.
there. What a pivot from the side of 11.
Massive call there. From one side to the other in a matter of seconds. They get the spike down. Poppy's able to find one. Clashy as well through the smoke. Just takes down Reflex with that headshot. And he just really can't do much. Oh, hold on a second now. Signs of life. Strike fighting back with that Marshall he bought. But he does have to be careful because Klui's got a nasty angle here on towards him. It's all down to the team captain. You just can't do much at this point, you know. 1 versus 4, all you've got is a sheriff. We'll go to the next round.
Yeah, next round definitely. Once again, the score is tied up 7-7, and you know, none of these teams are wanting to give the other team any space whatsoever to try and claw their way back. They will want to widen the lead, and that's exactly what Shadow Banjo's team are doing. They have the Vandals as well as the light armor. Alright, so let's just buy up.
Let's see. This outlaw on Kukai can definitely do a lot of damage.
I mean, if he does manage to hit 2 players with 140, I think you're right.
Yeah.
That is a lot of damage.
Oh, but look at Poppy. Poppy has been hitting some nasty shots. Kukai finds one, and he's just going in. This guy's aggressive as heck. Shrike finds a knife somehow, but
Wow.
a 2 versus 3. Can they make this work? They know for a fact Shrike did knife their teammate towards C-Long, so they have to worry about just Shirako towards this door for the peek.
Ooh.
Good for 1.
Yeah, they have to go in right now. The flank is being chased by Shrike as well. Some bullets, some pot shots to deal a little bit of chip damage as they enter the doors section.
Spike
And now
planted.
Shirako walking out with the Vandal. Wait, interesting. Where do you smoke from here? Smokes half of the side off, allowing him to walk through. But it seems like the Jet might just push the smoke as well. But never mind, he decides to push the smoke himself. And Klubu gets the better of Shirako. In the end, last player remaining is going to be Shrike. And Klubu has just, you know, Klubu has something to say about that. Shrike, you're not entering his site anyway.
Definitely. I like the idea of that smoke from Shirako. Smoked off the default position so he can clear back sight and look towards heaven, but instead of doing that, you know, he walked in towards the smoke. Kukai was just ready and waiting. Definitely kind of backfired there for him, but nonetheless, a massive round there. 3 rounds in a row. That was their bonus round for Team 11, and they were able to convert it. So their money is just being slowly bolstered up here into their banks. Massive round. 8-7. They have finally caught the lead here.
Oh, wait, what? How did that not kill?
Target destroyed. Bomb grenade up.
Reflex though gets a kill on the Oki. Beautiful headshot with that sheriff. The nade's gonna be used. Nano Swarm deters the push on towards B. Alarm bot dropped as well. So now they're gonna fall back right into the hands of Reflex. Gets the first shot, shoots the eye, gets the second. Never mind, Kluwu. Better, quicker on that trigger. 87 HP. Gonna reclaim some of his dizzy. Fish so low, scopes out at exactly the wrong timing. Got distracted by that showstopper. Meanwhile, Shirako is the last player standing, and he is also the player that's on flank duty. Not sure if they know. Yeah, they definitely know that he's here now. Gets the first kill on the Klubu. Runs out of bullets, reloads, and now it's all down to Kukai as well as Poppy ABC. Both of the top fraggers on the side of Team 11.
Does have TP to make things work, to make some sort of plays, but look at these 2 players inside the smoke, just ready for him to enter. This is just disgusting. Oh
Wow.
my goodness. Shirako had a little bit of a surprise party waiting for him in the smoke. And well, 9-7. That is 4 rounds in a row here. The gun round is going to be coming up for the Banjo Berries. We'll see whether or not they can stop this aggression, this aim diff coming in from the side of 11, because they are really feeling it.
It's a little bit difficult to kind of stall this. Kukai at the moment is 19-9. That's a ridiculous scoreline, especially if you're thinking that he's playing Jet and he's the entry duelist. This guy just runs in, kills everyone on the enemy team, and just walks out having the most padded stats I've ever seen. He's looking like an absolute demon. Poppy ABC sprays 1, does not get the second. Fish dismisses right out of there. Detain is going to be Shadow Banjo as well as Finch. Shirako, the last 2 players remaining. Shrike and Shirako will be having to rotate to A and break the breakable door as well. I think Chawamushi, what am I saying? I saw the C and I was a bit hungry, and I saw Uki and I was like, Chawamushi? Oh, detain Shirako, nowhere to go. Wait, what? Kukai? We didn't see that. We didn't see that.
It's all good. It's all good.
We did. Sometimes it's difficult to shoot non-moving targets.
it's too easy. It's too easy for him, you know. It's all about the one taps, the flicks for him. So when the guy's standing still, you know, it's always the easy shots that are the hardest to hit.
Ooh, yeah, definitely. I can't shoot anyone when they're not facing me. I just look. I don't know where to look. My bullets just my crosshair just can't hit, and then they start moving in the weirdest way, right?
Yeah.
Because they're not moving in a straight line. They don't need to
Yep.
shoot, and then I start whiffing all my shots. Dude, that's way too relatable.
It's the easiest shots, where I'm telling you. Oh my goodness! But nonetheless, so far, this half, Poppy, ABC, Kukai, they are just really running it down. Like the way he enters towards the backside, Shrike has to watch out for this,
Ultimate
but they have no idea. Uki's just there ready to trade, and look at the positioning that the Omen already has. Clashy already in towards the upper B. 3 players flanking. Uki definitely hears this information. This is got. They have to be very, very careful here.
Paranoia does not collect on Uki.
Wow.
Meanwhile, distracted, Clashy comes in from the back. Takes out Shirako, the trade.
Oh.
Going back and forth. Reflex! Through the smoke!
He's got his
Not
ultimate
gonna be
too.
used. Wingman has been spotted, but now they need to try and defuse that spike. Empress is available for Fitch if he so chooses to use it. Kukai gets deleted,
Wow.
but Kuru is there to cover for his teammate. And that is going to be 11 rounds. For the side of 11, they are looking good. That is 6 rounds in a row. Haven't lost a single attacking round yet.
Wow, these guys are just on fire, on form. They're super confident as well. You can see the way Clashy TP'd in towards that A stairs position, went upper B and wrapped Shirako towards that broken door. So they just really trusted each other, and they're just so confident in taking these spaces. It just really catches Banjo Berries off guard.
Yeah, exactly. And I think
Wow, hold on a
didn't see
second.
that coming, huh? Shrike 2 kills this name. Poppy manages to stem the bleeding, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Look at the way these
He's
players are
running
playing.
for
They're
it.
just running it down. Oki running for the hills. Run away while you can. The 4 sheriffs chasing him. However, while they are being led on a wild goose chase by Uki, the spike has been planted on that A side.
Damn, they do have the numbers advantage
Oh,
here.
you see what I mean? You see what I
Oh,
mean? It's
man.
so difficult.
3 versus 2. It might have a chance here. Finch has been spotted out. Poppy with a cheeky angle, but Finch is definitely ready for it. 1 versus 2. Can Finch pull it off? He has been stellar yesterday. He's been the man who can clutch it all, but Kalashi is just feeling it with a massive 3K to close it out to secure match point for Team 11.
Yeah, Team 11 on match point, and we were saying at the start, right, that 11 is a team that really needs time to start ramping up, but it seems like today, right off the bat, these players are feeling it.
placing sentry.
You can never count these guys out. These players, 3 of them are from Singapore, if I'm not mistaken, and 2 of them are actually from the Philippines. So just insane stuff.
Turn out.
A team formed online, and well, they're definitely doing so well together.
Oh, what a bait and switch from Kuru as well
Bears over.
as the Jet, Kukai. Meanwhile, Poppy ABC gets a beautiful showstopper on Shirako, and it's looking really bad. Reflex, what are you doing in that smoke though? And now taps the spike, but that is just over. Somehow, somewhere on the other side of the map as well. Then Kukai gets another with his Blade Storms, and that is going to be map number 1 going to 11.
Damn, just a full-on, unstoppable attack here from Team 11. You know, they were 6-2 down. You know, like you said, they needed that time to warm up. And eventually, as soon as they kind of got their gears grinding together as a team, they came back 7-5 in that first half and just ran all the way. It was such a hard... it was so hard to stop their offense, and honestly, 13-7 scoreline. Kukai with 24 kills. Poppy ABC second on the fragging board here. He's 18 and 13. Just incredible stuff here all around.
Exactly. I mean, you guys can't really see the scoreboard, but you know, 3 first bloods. Poppy ABC on that race with 5, right? So these duelists, honestly, the duelists across the board are playing really, really well.
Yeah.
And even though, right, Banjo Berries did lose this first map, I think Reflex and Finch, like I said, they have been remaining super consistent throughout all their games. Finch and Reflex, these 2 are always a top frag for their team, win or lose. And I think that's really impressive, and I hope that they do continue to show up this performance in the following games.
Yeah, definitely. It is a best of 5 grand finals, ladies and gents. So it's not about the first 2 games. We have to win 3 in order to actually, well, be crowned the champions here. So we're going to take a quick break, guys. We're going to be coming back with a bind right after this.
Fundiendo core la que hay. Quien no anda corre la que hay. Fundiendo core la que hay. Yeah. Quien no anda corre la que hay. Whoa, se despega like a rocket. Oh yeah, she been my rocket. Una de honey. Baby, no lo pares. Si es la que hay, pues la que hay. Yeah. Y Peter Sonner, that's my kind. Whoa. No quieres pa' mirar el time. Por si algún día ya no hay. Whoa. Ey, lo bebes mato hay. Copa y Peter con limón no quieres tanquear. Yeah. Que tío no hay mala desaprovecháis. Y aunque yo diera la ocasión así la aprovecháis. Le llega heavy, hoy no va a portarme bien. Toca pedir y me vacila 10 de 100. Ahora es pussy retrega constantemente. She's smoking glass, casi que rats. Mi nombre por tu ciudad. Baby, sigue que lo escuche el vecino de atrás. Let's hop and crash. Y si preguntas la que hay. She want it, I got it, acabo de fixar. Let's put it cash. La partidita al solitario. Get out all around, yeah. Eso que tiene duplicado, yeah. Dámelo para el otro lado, yeah. No, aquí se montone. Tranquilo, suéltame los botones. Los mamas, ya me dicen mocones. En todas las posiciones. Oh no, otro cero. Rugian si lo meto un aguacero. BBM, very big monetero. Quieren dinero, fundiendo cobre la que hay. Que no anda corre la que hay. Fundiendo cobre la que hay. Que no anda corre la que hay. Pretty.
Yo, pulled up to the set when I heard that brutal sound of the bass. Start to feel like I'm dreaming, man, should've seen that look on my face. But I'm so low-key, I'm an anonymous G that I left no trace. But when I step 1 foot in the room, I'ma set this pace. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this down. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this. Yeah. My God. Yeah. I feel like king of the hill when they're king of the hill. My God. Yeah. It feels like murder. Setting them alight when I lit that flame. Try pulling up side by side for the race, just realize that we're in a different lane. Yeah, see I'm out here killing the game. How can you claim that we're living the same? See in reality being on a similar stage. You're sitting in the crib while I'm singing my name. That flames, whole of the city on lock. The coldest flows and the cream of the crop. Weave them peas with a lean and a bop. Got a phone line ringing to the heat don't stop. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound. Better rise up when I shut this down. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound. Better rise up when I shut this. Yeah. My God. Yeah. I feel like king of the hill.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Berryfam Valorant Community Tournament Episode 1. And we are playing, or going into, map number 2 of our Grand Finals. We have just seen Lotus come up, where 11 came up on top with 1 over the Banjo Berries. However, this is a best of 5, and anything can happen. So Banjo Berries have the time to make a comeback on this map number 2. We are going to Bind.
Yeah, definitely. This is the map right here where Banjo Berries actually won it against Pika Pika 14-12 overtime just last night. And it was very much a team effort. So we'll see whether or not this team can bring it back and play the same as they did yesterday. It's not easy. You could be on form yesterday, but not on form today. It's just unfortunate. That's just how Valorant works, honestly.
Yeah, and I would be starting to get worried if I was the Banjo Berries, right? Because like we said earlier, I think 11 was a team that really needed time to start ramping up, and right now they seem ready to rumble. I'm really afraid because Kukai as well as Kluwu, these two, if I'm not wrong, they're brothers actually.
Really?
And correct, right? Am I wrong? I think they are. Yeah, they're brothers, and like these two dynamic duos, they play off each other so well, and they are consistently just being at the top of the scoreboard all the time. They're so sharp.
Damn, these guys are just crazy. I mean, we can kind of see the way they play together. It's very, very insane. And, having brothers on the same team, not only are you connected in game, but also in real life. They're probably playing next to each other, so they know how to play off each other. And we can see definitely that they have that potential. And I'm just excited to see what they can bring in towards Bind. This is a new map that we have not seen Team 11 play just yet. Yesterday they had Ascent and Lotus alongside. I think they went all 3 maps yesterday. Ascent, Lotus.
They did, but I can't remember the last map for whatever reason.
Yeah, but it definitely was not Bind, I think.
It wasn't Bind, no.
Yeah, so this is gonna be the first showing here on Bind. So I'm excited to see what they can bring. Kukai has been incredible on that jet. We saw him hit some nasty shots, taking down Shrike towards main, and clutching things out with his operator. So we'll just have to see what they bring. If they do bring their A game, then Banjo Berries, they have to really bolster up and hit back harder. That's for sure.
I think it might be really interesting to see if Finch, right? He has been playing Reyna every single map, right? I don't think he has deviated from the Reyna at all. But Bind is one of those maps where you kind of need a Raze, and I think if Reflex, okay, Reflex probably he does play Raze, but do they really want to run Raze Reyna? No, right? Surely not on Bind.
Raze Reyna, not a bad combination.
Oh no, finally, I think we might be seeing Finch go off the Reyna, and I think they just, walked into a lion's den here. Just because we didn't see Bind doesn't mean that 11 are not ready. Look at this team comp. This is not a composition that you pick if you have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can instantly see they are so ready and they're locked in. All 5 players, they chose their agents, instant lock-in. They know what they're doing. No need to talk. Just no game plan. They're just ready. There's no need to warm up. But these guys, man, we have to definitely watch out. We've seen some crazy Yoru plays on VCT, and we're hoping to see more here in the Berryfam Valorant Community Tournament. Can they, show us a little something? Show us some inner Forsaken, some inner 10s from Poppy ABC 123.
His name is really, really long. Poppy ABC1. I don't think I've said his full name at all. We're just calling him Poppy, right, throughout the game.
Why couldn't he just put Poppy? Why did he have to add the ABC 1 to 3? It just.
I don't know.
Oh man.
Maybe you should ask him. Maybe. Yeah, it's quite an interesting name, I think. But yeah, Yoru is gonna be. We have no idea. I have no idea what to expect from Poppy ABC's Yoru, but we do know he has a really sharp aim. And he is very aggressive as a duelist, which is exactly what a Yoru player needs to be, right? You need to be aggressive. You need to want to take space. You need to want to take fights. You need to dare to just pop that flash and teleport right into the face of adversity. So that is something that I'm really excited to see coming out of Poppy ABC. And also, I'm very interested to see how Shadow Banjo's team deal with this, because I don't think they have faced such a team composition as of yet.
Yeah, and looking at Finch, he's not on that Reyna pick. This is going to be our first time looking at him choose a completely different agent. His Reyna is insane, incredible headshots, heals, they dismiss, they're always on point. But we have not seen him play his Raze. So I'm excited to see what these guys can bring up. Just a classic single initiator here for the side of well, both these two teams are running single initiator double duelists.
Yeah.
No sentinel though. Oh wait, no, single initiator double duelist double controller
no sentinel,
for
yeah. No sentinel.
for 11. That is
But this is this is the meta comp right now. Like,
Yeah.
This is the premier, like
There.
it's the premier composition that people play in pro play, and I think it's really, really strong.
it's super strong, especially if you know how to use the Viper's wall on attack to make your way in towards hookah or split that A site. It's just incredible stuff. And starting things off, they're getting aggressive here towards that A site. A full-on push with the flashes. There are just too many flashes to deal with. They're only good for one though. The rest of the team, they're just gonna split up and take it very patiently. Strike and Reflex walking, making their way in towards the shower position. Oh man, Shirako, have to be so careful here.
He's just thinking everyone but not killing.
Do they know that they are actually supposed to be on the defensive side? These guys are just running it down.
Oh, but they're just gonna run right into, you know, the Viper in towards their spawn position. Reflex takes out Kuhu.
Oh.
Strike is here as well. The Brimstone Molly. I don't think that's. Oh, it actually removes Kukai because they're all so low, and all of a sudden they're on the back foot. 2v3. And the attackers have somehow managed to bring it back.
Hold
Uki
on a
gets a kill on the
second.
Reflex, gets a third as well. The last player remaining is going to be Shadow Banjo. They do have time, and it is planted for him.
70 HP. There's a 20 HP difference here for these two players. He hears, so he might have the information of where Shadow Banjo is playing, but oh no, he just chooses the wrong timing.
time.
My goodness, time is of the essence. Shadow Banjo is just playing with the time, playing with Uki, and that is a sky diff right there. 1-0. Pistol round goes to the Banjo Berries, and wow, that really looked like it was going to be an 11 round. They pushed up short, they got the kill, they even went all the way towards the attacker spawn and took down the Cypher, who was Shirako. But nobody from 11 was holding shower, and they didn't know that Shrike alongside Reflex was already pushing shower. Just insane stuff. They gave up map control, and it kind of just backfired on them.
I mean, how would you imagine, right, that the attackers would be inside your spawn? I think, who was it there? Klumu was probably in for a very rude surprise when he was, you know, trying to rotate, and all of a sudden he sees 3 people running at him through his own spawn. He had no idea what's going on here. But meanwhile, if you look at the weaponry right now, we're seeing Reflex. He has that Outlaw bot. Very expensive investment, but I hope he gets some high returns for it.
Definitely just a full-on execution here. No, not an execution. They kind of just walked in towards this A site. They gambled 5 players towards spawn, but oh my goodness, Finch.
Calm down.
They just walked into a freaking disgusting judge. 3 kills in a matter of, well, milliseconds. That was insane there by Finch. That's 2-0. He should be farming up his orbs here. How much has he got? He's got 4 out of 8 for his ult.
Not even that far off. But, you know, I think Team 11, they do have the mentality. I don't think anyone really bought anything that round, so now they're able to afford their Vandal full armor. Apart from Kluwu, who I think requires some money to buy the snake bites as well as the poison orb. So he won't be able to full buy the armor, but everyone pretty much does. And that is a good thing because Reflex, without the full armor, that Outlaw is going to be exactly like an operator. And oh, there we go, Reflex.
Wow.
Takes out Kukai with 2 pumps of his Outlaw. Finch has somehow managed to find his way into this Lamb's position. Puppy ABC, gotta be very careful if you want to do this. He has a judge, and you definitely know it. Uki gets a kill. Finch not flashed at all. You do not want to be on the receiving end of this judge. The pinch downs come out. Strike and Finch each get 1. Flashy only has 10 HP to work with. However, Klumu is here. He lines them up as usual. Not something new that we have seen. And definitely not the last time we will be seeing him line people up like that. This man is an absolute monster.
I mean, what can he do? Kluwu, he had the right thinking of pushing that B site. He was already making his way towards market, but surprise, surprise, 3 players from the Banjo Berries decide to TP, and he's just ready and waiting there. They did not expect him at all. You know, Clue is one of those players where you have to really just be careful, because even though he might not be top frag, he still has that potential to clutch and the potential to not just get a 3K, but even the ace that we saw yesterday.
That is true. That is true. And
Time to jump.
like, no, I want to see more out of this Yoru, right? Papi ABC 123. Currently, I'm not really seeing much Yoru played. I mean, it's pretty standard, right? He puts the TP so that he can go for a fast rotate. But I want to see more interesting stuff. I don't want to see a fast rotate. I want to see some aggressive plays.
Don't worry, it's still early days. I'm sure he's got something cooked up, you know, with that, with his dimensional rift. Once that's up, we might see a little something here. Oh,
Oh, I mean,
map control, taking control of that B long.
what a spray from
man.
Clue.
If Clue keeps up this kind of performance, man, we're gonna see some high numbers off this man.
I mean, me? I would never. Brother, you do not have any more flashes. You have to get in close and personal with this stinger. Gets the first shot of the Shadow Banjo. Traded by Shirako, but Clue is there for the trade as well. 3 kills to this guy's name. Does not get the 4th, but they know exactly where the last player is, and Shrike is going to go down. 11. After losing their pistol, they equalize at 2 apiece.
This is gonna be looking a little bit difficult here. They don't really have a proper Sentinels here for 11, but the way they rotate around the map, the way they play together, Clue is hitting his shots towards B long, in towards Hookah as well, being able to hold down that B site. It's gonna look a little bit difficult, but nonetheless, 2-2, bit of a half buy coming in for the side of the Banjo Berries. Finch has the judge available, and that has been very, very scary. Can they make this work? Aggression towards Shower. Reflex finds one. That's a beautiful hit shot there on towards Kukai. Flash comes out, but he's ready for the second. Takes down 2. Massive TP by Papi ABC. But man, oh man, does that turn around super quick. I think Papi ABC had the op, and he TP'd Shower and gave it for free. Yeah, that's probably
really
most likely what happened. Damn, what a massive explosive round towards Shower though. Reflex was able to take down 2. It's all down to Clue. Op in the hands of Banjo. It's gonna be very, very tough to try clutch this one out unless they give free kills towards Clue.
Yeah, most definitely. It's gonna be extremely difficult. I'm not sure what that was. Fake flash?
Fake flash.
The fake flash with the smoke does not.
Man thinks
anyone.
he's KO, bro.
Yeah, no one is getting baited by that ridiculous stunt at this elo. Unfortunately, you know, Banjo Berries, they do come out on top and they will be extending the lead, so pulling further. So really unfortunate there for the side of 11. But they do have 3 ultimates available apiece, and I think this might be the first time we will be seeing the dimensional drift.
Ooh, he does have it online. They did give a free operator on towards his Reflex, and he is on that Jet. We all know Jet loves the op, so we'll see or not whether or not he hits his shots, and he does tag. 6 HP left on towards Kalashi. He does manage to have the heal, and there it is. Full on aggression. Papi ABC does find one from the top of Hookah. Beautiful flashbang here, and look at him go, just holding things down. My word, it's a full-on chaos. Nobody can see anything, but they're just able to hit these shots with ease. Shrike all out by himself on towards the site. And well, one by one, they just fall down.
Exactly. I mean,
they win it right
they
back.
expended so many ultimates that round. I think they used the Seekers. They used it. Wait, what? Where did? Am I could have sworn there was a Viper's Pit. Did he use it?
That was last. Oh yeah, it was on A. For the defense.
I could have sworn I saw a Viper Pit online. I'm not sure where it went.
Finch used his ult as well. The Raze ult.
Yeah, the Raze ult was used as well.
Was used. So that's 2 ultimates from the side of Banjo Berries. The closest one Well, they do have another 2 available, which might just be used this round here. Reflex has the Blade Storm up, and he finds one.
And it's
Shirako
an
has
important one.
Neural Theft as well, so if they do want to find information, they can definitely use that. But just instant rotations, leaving this A site. Kukai is by himself. He will play retake. He has the op in his hands here. If he can hit his shots, which he is known to do, you know, that's definitely going to put a bit of a stop here to the offense of the Banjo Berries.
Yeah, but unfortunately, his read is not quite correct at the moment. It seems like the players from 11 do want to move towards that B position, just playing it really, really slow, expecting the aggression from the Banjo Berries.
45 seconds left here on towards the clock. Definitely still doable here for either of these 2 teams. I like the fact that they were able to take down one of these controllers, and now they're just waiting up, playing default. Before they start executing, they stick up together as a group and have the man advantage. So, oh no, never mind. Kukai just beautiful shot there on towards Finch, shuts him down. Nade comes out. Will it stop the plant? That is the question. No, it does not. The spike is down. That's a 4v3 for this retake. Dimensional Rift is available.
The player in showers managed to take out Kukai, and that's a very important kill. Meanwhile, Clashy gets stunned up by the Prowler. Shirako gets killed onto Uki. And now, Poppy ABC, you have to show me these Yoru mechanics. You have a flash available, you have drift available, but do you really need them? No, you do not!
No, he does
3
not!
kills apiece. So sharp with all the headshots. Who needs utility? Defuse the spike though! Okay.
Oh my god. He almost did not trust Clashy to come in for the defuse.
He was looking at him like,
my
wait,
God.
can you please defuse spike?
Man, I thought the flashes or the TP was gonna be coming out here from the Yoru, the ult at least, you know, to find the information on where these guys are, but man's just whipped out the Vandal in his hands and got all 3 headshots. Massive round there for him, and that's definitely gonna, you know, give him a little bit more confidence to go for these swings, to go for the plays that he wants. He has the op in his hands. No longer wants to give it to Kukai, but well, we'll see how this goes.
Clashy Jigo peeking, he just hears the full set reflex, does not care whatsoever. Kukai whiffs as well. Oh no, what is going on? Poppy Abisino gets a kill with that op. I think he's doing very, very well with the operator. Damn, I should just keep my mouth shut. Reflex is going for the ace. Clue has the old age trying to save it, but not up against Reflex. He gets that double headshot. Stands on the Shadow Banjo as well. They even use the Neural Theft to try and reveal his position.
Ooh, he hears the footsteps of Shirako, but it's not going to be enough. Shirako is just holding the angle, gets the headshot here on towards him. A back and forth game. Reflex, what an entry. I looked away for a second and he already had 4 kills trying to get that ace on towards Kluwu, but instantly shut down by that Odin.
Yeah, most definitely. I expected the ace to come through.
Goodness me. Such a back and forth game. 4-4, all tied up. Kukai has his ultimate to work with. Who does he have? Oh, he's got the Yoru Flash available.
Oh, yes, he does.
He's not going for it. He's just
Oh, he's
going
gonna
for the
eat
W.
the... Oh, I thought he was gonna eat the trip.
Damn.
Decides to throw the showstopper a little bit premature here, and they definitely hear the players scaling up this B main position. Uki is hiding inside the smoke. Orbital strike is going to be used as well. Clashy gets Shadow Banjo as well as Reflex coming onto the side. Now the spike has been dropped, and there are 3 players stuck in that B main, and now the utility is going to be just sent at them.
This is tough. Dangerous round. The spike dropped in the one of the most worst spots you can have it dropped, you know, just in front of Hookah. All they gotta do is hold these choke points, and here it is. Beautiful flash coming in by Poppy. That's one of those Yoru techs you can use for your own gameplay. But there's just no way. Unless Shrike can pull off this massive flank, then it's definitely doable, but you can see the positioning of Clashy just waiting towards spawn, holding that elbow position. Holding spawn.
Left.
20 seconds left. Can they make this work?
Satchel out.
Finch.
Oh, Shrike gets clashy. Hold on a second now. The ult towards Hookah as well. Finch finds Uki, and it's a 1 versus 2. This really turned around quickly. Clue has been spotted, and what in the world? A 2 versus 4. Fantastic. Everything that could go wrong, 4-11, went wrong. You know, Clashy was ready. He was holding spawn. Shrike instantly swung out and got that headshot on towards him. And with that kill, Shrike was able to ult Hookah to force Uki out of position. Finch was able to get the kill. And well, that was just tough. That was a hard clutch to pull off, and they just managed to pull a...
He went for the flank, right? The flank of his lifetime there. I'm not sure how he even got there.
Crazy round.
The Bucky is in order. How are you gonna clear this? Jumping, it does not kill him!
Well, okay, this guy has...
This guy got my Bucky.
Same, bro. I was just about to say the same thing.
It's broken.
When I have the Judge or Bucky in my hands, it just does not work. Oh my god.
The bullets go? Meanwhile now, Boo gonna be hiding inside this corner here. He has retrieved the Bucky as well, so he can just play a crossfire here with Clashy. But it seems like the players from the side of the Banjo Berries, they do want to end on A side.
Ooh, execution now on towards A. They hear Uki's hearing these footsteps. The plays. A reflex jumped up towards Heaven. Just taking so much control of this Heaven position. Flash comes out. He swings out with that flash, but ooh, finds 2. Not gonna be able to find a 3rd at all, but it's just a full-on shutdown here. Kukai by himself can't do much.
Okay.
Shadow Banjo, 8 Finch. Shadow Banjo's dog, the Trailblazer, actually stunned Finch, and he was actually Kukai was able to take him out. So that's a yikes.
Yeah, it is really a yikes right now. And now the Banjo Berries, it's their turn to, you know, go 2 rounds up in terms of score. Back and forth, right? We go.
Damn. 3 rounds in a row here for the Banjo Berries. This is the map pick of 11, by the way. So Banjo Berries really looking so strong on this attack. Maybe taking advantage of the no sentinels comp.
Whoa, Zulu!
Oh my god. Who was drawing... He was just drawing Cypher there. Nonetheless, 4 versus 4 retake coming in hot. The Judge did not work on Finch. It was working out early game, but it did not work out this time around. Dimensional Rift is available, but we have not seen him use it once. This guy just prefers to use his aim.
Shadow Banjo is just full blind, getting jiggled by Poppy ABC 1, 2, 3, and it's just that simple. Poppy ABC 1 to 3 takes it all back, but we still have yet to see the Dimensional Drift. I'm waiting for it. Can somebody use it?
Please. Last round of the half, at least. You know, I want to see some shorty plays.
Last round before the switch.
Oh, he's about the shorty.
Oh.
I can buy.
Oh, never mind.
Oh man.
God damn it.
Drop. Thanks.
Oh, there it is. It's out. Okay, okay.
Boy.
Might cook up a little something here. But unfortunately, you can see the Banjo Berries kind of grouping up towards this B site. 6-5 here. Will we have a 7-5 half for the Banjo Berries, similar to what it was here in the first half on Lotus?
I mean, at this point, anything is possible. 2 kills from Kukai immediately just to start things off. And I don't think he's done just yet, but a little bit over aggression. Reflex punishes him for it. Full
Wow.
Beautiful shots!
Calm and composed.
So collected. Evens up the scoreline once again. It's 6-6 at the half.
Bro, this guy. We saw some massive shots by Kukai, but Clashy coming in from the back to trade out. I mean, just insane stuff. 6-6, all tied up, all even scores here. On bind. Dimensional rift. We did not see it last round, but
he didn't even use the ult.
nope. You know, when you can shoot with the Vandal, you can shoot with his gun. Why find information? If they peek, he'll headshot them anyway.
I mean, you could have picked literally anything else. Why Yoru? If that's the case, right?
That is true. Nonetheless, 6-6. Here it is. Second half has now begun. This is where the... Oh my goodness, do you see those trips?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, you can break them. Oh my god!
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
what just happened?
Instant trades back and forth here. Poppy ABC. 1, 2, 3 finds Finch. Kalashi with the shorty in towards that U-Haul position. Just massive. Oh, what a flash as well. Reflex got caught off guard, but he's just too quick. 2 versus 3. Shadow Banjo alive, made his way towards triple. To hear the footsteps, he has a little bit of information where Uki is playing. He's in a bit of a tough spot himself because this Viper's smoke can actually do tons of damage here towards him. The decay is enough to bring him down to half. Shadow Banjo, 2 versus 1. Can he make this work? So much noise being made by Clash 8. He's just being played around with. Klugu will be able to close things off. Received at 7-6 scoreline here for 11.
Yeah, extremely textbook play there. I think, you know, you get the spike down, you just play with your teammate. There's really nothing that could go wrong unless you decide to go be greedy. And they played that to perfection. 2 ultimate orbs on Poppy ABC. I just, you know, just putting it out there. I kind of want to see when he gets his ult.
Damn. I mean, you see the way the flashes are inside the smoke. He looks all the way down, flashes up, and he doesn't get blind. The person in front of him did get blind. Ooh, the reflex. You have to be careful with this guy. The sheriffs are deadly on this man right here. Shadow Banjo able to take the orb. The TP did come in for Poppy.
Oh, no, the
ABC 1, 2,
timing.
3. Good flash. Reflex did spot him out. Misses the...
Oh no!
What is going on?
Reflex. Ay ay ay! Strike though. He does have the Bucky to work with. Klugu takes down the player with that Bulldog and Oki. Wow, wait, what? Shirako gets taken out by the stick bite actually.
I mean, it was an ego round. I mean, we did see a little something there happening from Poppy ABC 1 to 3 with that Yoru action, you know? Drone out. As soon as Reflex tried to shoot him, he TPs towards the back of sight. And Reflex is just left confuzzled, confused on that B side.
Keep up.
Nonetheless, bonus round here for the side of 11. If they win this one, you know, they've got a
If they win this one, they're pretty much
amount of
clear.
money. Yeah.
Shadow Banjo though. Very aggressive play. He's full block and he gets
that's the Yoru
removed
tech right there.
by Poppy ABC. Reflex dashing to the back of the side, getting out of there with his life. But he only has light armor. He doesn't have the Vandal to work with. Poppy ABC has gotten a Vandal of his own, flashing for his team, flashing his own team, and Reflex just walking out the smoke. You need someone to be watching this. The Trailblazer spots him. He gets confronted. He is so screwed. Shirako gets 2, but now what do? You can definitely just defuse the spike. Gets 1 for his troubles. Clashy
Hold on.
still has a lot
HP.
to do here. He can run and gun this and goes for a
God.
Shirako. Unable to deal with the white swing, and they have won the bonus.
Damn. That is a tough round to lose for the Banjo Berries. That's going to leave them in a, you know, they just can't buy up here for this one. They have to go for the upgraded pistols, a Bucky in the hands of Shirako. And losing this round means securing double digits for 11. All they need is another 4 rounds to win.
Have at him.
And it's tough. It's tough here for the Banjo Berries trying to take that B-long control, especially since they've got the Uki and Poppy ABC combo.
I don't, you know, out of context, this just sounds like absolutely nonsensical. The
Uki Poppy ABC. The Yoru Sky combo.
Time to jump.
Insane
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, there we go. Poppy ABC using the Gate crash to go, maybe find his way onto the back of the side. That's exactly what he does. Spots the players inside hookah, but Reflex and Strike get one each with the Sheriff. It seems like they want to TP out, but is that really the play though?
Could be. Let's see.
Give them guns.
They don't have the Viper's Pit. This would have definitely helped. Can he make this work? Oh, the timing! Reflex. His Sheriffs are deadly. 2 players in towards Shower 2 from spawn. And oh my goodness, Uki already down to 10 HP. The Bucky is just proving so strong. The numbers advantage is just a little too hard to deal with. And Finch will close things out. 9-7. Big round to win here.
50 round as well. I just think that, I don't know, how did they lose that?
I think it was that TP from Reflex plus one more. They just TP'd from the A site to B. They were able to get the frags in towards. No, not frags. They didn't get any kills towards Hookah, but
no,
they were able to get I think at least 1 or 2 players in towards.
I think they got 2 kills from Hookah.
Yeah,
inside Hookah, and then they shot on the side, and they got 2.
That's
with
crazy.
The Sheriff. So that's really impressive, especially considering that all their enemies had actually guns and full armor as well. So that is just pretty much their only hope right now for them to equalize the scoreboard. Shadow Banjo gonna use the Hawk as recon, not gonna spot anyone as of yet. Reflex on top of the truck. Maybe spots the pixel of the head, spots the gun barrel, but hopefully Poppy ABC just so quick. Hookah as well, and the player on the back of the side, Uki. None of these players are missing whatsoever. All of a sudden, there's only 1 player left remaining, and that's gonna be Shirako. Has the OD Phantom, and this Phantom has some buffs. Jiggle peeking, jump peeking. Poppy ABC gets punished for that. Kukai holding the higher angle, and Shirako down to 48 HP. Can he make things work? No, he cannot. Gets a kill to Kukai, but that is most definitely not enough when you have 3 members on the side of 11 still alive and kicking.
Instant shutdown. I mean, like you said, everybody just hit their shots. I think Reflex just did not expect getting headshot by Poppy ABC 123 towards the top of that truck. He just spotted the gun barrel of Kluwu. He was getting ready to take down Kluwu, but the headshot comes in. Kukai swinged out towards A short and was able to get another one as well, and he just swarmed that A site with ease. Fantastic round. And hold on a second now. This is what we've been waiting for.
Exactly. Oh, Blue. Good trade. Orbital Strike is going to be used as well. And I think he's just out there.
Yeah, it just did not gain any.
Spike down.
I was gonna say they didn't gain anything from it, but it kind of gave them the map control, allowed Reflex to go for the push, and Shrike is just always ready for that. So, ladies and gents, if there's a Yoru ult, always keep your gun out. Don't pull out your knife. And Shrike was just so smart, pretended like there was no Yoru around. As soon as the drift opened up, he turned around and got the kill. Crazy stuff.
And I'm not sure why he tried to do that with that Yoru TP with the shorty. He didn't even get to pull out his gun. Right, last player remaining, all of a sudden it's Clashy. He has a guy of Vandal, and somehow he's found his way into that spawn position from B.
Damn, if only he had the spike, but it's dropped outside of Hookah. He might be able to find at least Shrike, but as soon as he gets the kill on Shrike, everybody else is just going to converge here to just trade him out. 2 players in Hookah. They do even have the traps, so I think he might just get hit by these traps.
I don't think so. Surely he hears it, yep.
Okay. The double trap setup is kind of crazy there, though. Massive nade. Time is of the essence. He's going to have to make it more quickly. 10 seconds left. Shirako able to trade things out. There was a possibility if he took down Shirako. Reflex is there waiting as well, just outside of market. So if he swung out, he could have got that clutch, but nonetheless, 10-8, slow and steady. Both these 2 teams
and steady,
not backing down just yet.
Yeah, 3 ultimates available once again on both sides, right? We have the Orbital Strike, the Showstopper, as well as the Viper's Pit. I think that those are 3 of the most important attacking round ultimates, right? Super aggressive, allows you to play the post plant. You can play for lineups. You can just wait for them to tap the spike and pop your ult, and you just have so much presence. Right. On the other hand, though, we do have the Neural Theft available. We do have the Showstopper as well as the Blaze Storms up on the side of Shadow Banjo's team, the Banjo Berries.
There it is, the ultimate towards Hall, and it's just a full-on execution. They are running it down. The ultimate comes out. The Showstopper takes down Finch. Finch was able to at least take down one before he got traded out. But it's a 3 versus 4. Up in the hands of Reflex. He has a bit of an idea of where, well, Clashy might be playing. He spots the gun barrel, but oh, the double scope just did not help him out there. 3 on 3. Neural Theft out. Shadow Banjo finds Uki. Thinning down the numbers, and Clashy walks in towards Shirako. It's all down to Kluwu. If anyone clutch it, it can definitely be Kluwu.
Exactly, if there's anyone that's gonna clutch this round, it's definitely gonna be Kluwu. But where do you look? Shadow Banjo not looking the right way, and Kluwu takes Team 11 to, well, 11.
I like the fact that he put down the Viper's Pit. So it kind of forced Shadow Banjo to watch towards Shower, to have a look towards Triple, because usually the Viper's Pit goes down if the Viper's not in the pit, you know.
That is true, yeah.
So big brain plays there by Kluwu, played in towards Hall. He could have kept the Viper's Pit up, but he brought it down and was able to clutch things out. So massive round there. 11-8. This buy round, not the best, but they do have the Blade Storm here for Reflex. 3 Vandals out and available for the Banjo Berries to kind of keep them running here for this round.
Going for that flash TP setup again. The dog's gonna be used. Trip's gonna be destroyed as well as Shirako, with no trips to work with, only has a shorty. So hopefully he does manage to kill somebody. Absolutely not with Clue and Kukai just entering the site just like that. They do have a flank in the form of Finch, but I don't think he's gonna make it fast enough. Plus, as of right now, no, he is not looking too hot. Shadow Banjo gets the dig onto Kukai, sorry, and Kluwu falls as well.
Hold on a second now.
Finch being an absolute menace, and somehow, somewhere, Shadow Banjo manages to get the classic kill onto the Yoru as well, and it is not over yet. 11-9 is the scoreline.
That Paper X Classic coming in hot. Make sure to buy that Paper X Classic, and if you guys don't have the money to, you can join our giveaway on Berryfam TS Instagram. We are giving away 50 ringgit credit of Ace Gaming store, and you can use that to help support your funds into getting the Paper X Classic.
Exactly. Paper X Classic. I mean, we have seen time and time again how good this Classic is. I think we have seen in VCT as well. So honestly, I was very tempted to just buy this Paper X Classic, but I decided to hold back. I'm gonna wait for, you know, the China teams to come out with their capsule first before I decide on which team I want to support. Meanwhile, Reflex, talking about support, no support here for you, buddy. You're all alone. They're just gonna run you down, full blinded, running on the back of the side. Reflex does have a Vandal though, so he still can just run. He wants more. This guy is not stopping. He wants more kills. He wants to farm his frags. Gets vulnerable by the snake bite, has to fall a little bit back, and now the players are just spamming each other through the buff walls.
5 versus 4, half bar here for the side of Team 11. They've got some, well, 2 sheriffs and 2 classics to work with, but no, you gotta watch out because these pistols are very dangerous. Finch finds one, 5 HP on the man, and Shrike is just gonna do the work, but oh, never mind, shut down. This is just a tough route. Flashy, what the Flashy's in the just chilling inside the TP. Gets the dink, but it's not gonna be enough. He doesn't have the Paper X Classic.
Yeah, no Paper X Classic, no kill. If that was a Paper X Classic, if you right click from that distance, it's 100% accurate. Trust.
Headshot. Oh man. Double digits have been secured now for the Banjo Berries, and they are slowly bringing things back up. Can they secure this map? This is the map pick of 11, by the way. So winning this can definitely put a stop to the momentum, and we might just go all the way here in this best of 5 grand finals. Insane stuff. Shrike has the ultimate available here, the orbital strike.
Ooh,
So
where does
trying to
this
get
go?
that spike down. Oh, that's a nice one. Yep.
Stops. It does not cover the upper though.
Oh, Reflex, nice positioning here.
Yeah, has to hold this angle. I don't think anyone is gonna expect it whatsoever. Clashy swings out, and now they definitely know, but I'm not sure why Kukai decided not to swing with his teammate there, letting him die. Meanwhile, Poppy on the other side of the map gets a kill onto Shadow Banjo. TPs on towards B, and I think they might just try for a B finish here, unless they are following the spike.
Toxins going up.
Clue trying to cook something up here on towards his A site. Both his screen and his orb is up, and he's made his way in towards this little cubby. He finds Finch. What a lurk, and the rest of the team can join him on towards his A site. But look at where Poppy ABC is.
Yikes.
I was just about to say he could, you know, cut the rotation, but Reflex super aware of that. Not going to give him the chance at all.
Yeah, now 3v3 retake. They do have the health advantage, but they also do have the orbital strike available if they so choose to use it. Not sure where you actually want to use the ultimate as of now. Maybe to clear U-Haul or something, but I don't think you need to do that since the Cypher camera is already there. It seems like they have lineups as well.
Ooh. It's a massive orbital strike. They will force them off of A short, but these nades, the utilities. Clue and Uki somehow able to get the shots off on towards 2 players on site. Kukai will close things out to secure match point. And well, the Banjo Berries are down, but are they out? Not just yet.
Most definitely not, right? It's still a possibility to go for a reverse sweep, but the score right now, it is 12-10, and it is in favor of the team that has already won 1 match of this best of 5 series. So if the Banjo Berries lose this round, they are definitely back against the wall, right? You can't afford to lose anything anymore.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be very tough for them, but don't worry. These guys are here for a reason. I'm sure they want to win that 700 ringgit here. Clue. Oh no. What a lurk there for Clue. Nice flashes coming through, and look at Poppy ABC getting so aggressive on towards the side. He's able to find one, and that's Shireko completely shut down. 5 versus 3. We've seen a miracle retake by Shadow Banjo and Finch, but Shadow Banjo will get taken down. Finch is still alive, and the Dimensional Drift is up.
Are they just using it to block players? Poppy
so
ABC.
Attackers
3 kills to his name in that last round, coming in huge for his team. And your map number 2 winner will once again be 11.
Damn, that is just crazy. Very one-sided map on Lotus, but this was just back and forth here on Bind. Clue had a massive kill there. He picked off Reflex, just TPing towards Shower. Reflex was just not ready at all, but just look at Poppy ABC, the way he TPs on towards the site, sends the flash out, gets 3 kills. Finch was there. He was trying to be the savior of the round, but was just not able to bring it back to 12-11. Nonetheless, congratulations to 11 for that win. They just need one more map.
And it's their map pick, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yes. Wait.
And it's Sunset as well.
No, this is Banjo Berry's map pick.
Oh, this is Banjo Berry's map pick. But it's gonna be somewhat.
Sunset is Banjo Berry's map pick.
Yeah, Sunset is Banjo Berry's map pick. Yeah. So we're going. So Sunset will be the next map that we'll be seeing. I think it's very interesting because we have not seen this map as of yet. It has been constantly banned out by the 2 teams, but finally, because the best of 5, we will be seeing this Sunset map, and I'm very excited because there's so much you can do on Sunset, right? So if you guys want to know what I'm talking about or what I think is about to happen, we will be jumping into this game right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Fundiendo corre la que hay. Quien no anda corre la que hay. Fundiendo corre la que hay. Yeah. Quien no anda corre la que hay. So the bell like a rocket. Yeah, she been my rocket. Una de honey, honey. Baby, you know about it. Se la que hay, pues la que hay. Yeah, y Peter's on her, that's my kind. Whoa, no quiere pa' mirar el time. Por si algún día ya no hay. Whoa, ey, lo beben mato high. Copa Bifitter con limón, no quiere tanquear. Yeah, que tío no hay mala, desaprovecháis. Y aunque eso tuviera la ocasión, así la aprovecháis. Le llega heavy, hoy no va a portarme bien. Toca pedir y me vacila 10 de 100. Ahora es tú si retrega constantemente. She's smoking glass, casi que rats. Mi nombre por tu ciudad. Baby, sigue que lo escuché el vecino de atrás. Let's hop and crash. Y si preguntan la que hay, she want it, I got it, te acabo de fichar. Let's put it back, la partidita al solitario. You're all around, yeah. Eso que tiene duplicado, yeah. Muévemelo pa'l otro lado, yeah. Oh yeah, no, que se amontone. Tranquilo, sáltame los botones. Los mamas y a mí me se moconen. Todas las posiciones. Oh no, otro cero. Rugian si lo meto un aguacero. BBM, very big monetero. Quieren dinero, fundiendo cobre la que hay. Que no anda a correr la que hay. Ey, fundiendo cobre la que hay. Que no anda a correr la que hay. Pretty.
Yo, pulled up to the set when I heard that brutal sound of the bass. Start to feel like I'm dreaming, man, should've seen that look on my face. But I'm so low-key, I'm an anonymous G that I left no trace. But when I step one foot in the room, I'ma set this pace. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this down. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this. My God. I feel like king of the hill when they're king of the hill. My God. It feels like murder. Setting them alight when I lit that flame. Try pulling up side by side for the race, just realize that we're in a different lane. Yeah, see I'm out here killing the game. How can you claim that we're living the same? See in reality being on a similar stage. You're sitting in the crib while I'm singing my name. That flames, whole of the city on lock. The coldest flows and the cream of the crop. We've them bees with a lean and a bop. Got a phone line ringing to the heat don't stop. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this down. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this. My God. I feel like king of the hill when they're king of the hill. My God.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the potential final game of this best of 5 grand finals. But if the Banjo Berries do lose this one, it's over. But they do still have a chance. It is a best of 5 overall. We're going to be heading in towards sunset, and it is just going to be, them in the corner. They have to fight themselves. They have to bring the best and just regain their mentality to bring their best in towards this third map. I'm Feis, alongside with me is Lemon, and we're going to be your casters for this last few maps.
And Feis, I think it's very interesting because we have not seen sunset at all. So this is really an open book for us. I have no idea what's going to happen. I think, this is also a map that you do need quite a bit of aim, especially if you want to maintain that mid control, right? The moment you play on defense, you want to peek out mid. You better have your A game with your aim ready, because that's a very long sideline for you to peek. And we get to see a lot of, I think I would assume we will see agents like Cypher, right? I think Cypher is really strong on this map. Killjoy,
Raze.
Yeah, Raze definitely. Killjoy, I don't know. I don't think Killjoy is really that good. I think KO is pretty good. Gecko is good. Sunset to me feels a bit like Pearl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's a B simulator, and then you smoke yourself off, and then you just spam the smoke with Phantom. Which is, it seems like that's what the Banjo Berries are going to do. Double smokes, Reflex, as well as Shirako, hovering that Omen Viper.
That's pretty interesting. We usually see the double initiator coming out, a Breach KO or a Breach Sky combination, or a Fade even. And there it is, the Breach can be chosen by Poppy ABC123. Alongside the Sentinel, which will be Uki on that Cypher.
Ooh, okay.
Locked and loaded here. You can see they are ready for this one. Pretty strong composition, I think. The single duelist double initiator here, especially since they are starting on the attack, you definitely need a little bit of help getting you on towards the site. But look at this.
You watched the Paper X game last night?
Yes, I
Zero
did.
duelists. And I think that's what they are running.
This?
Yeah. They're running the no duelist comp with the Sage.
Okay. Some Paper X strats here.
Chamber? Okay, that's just a bit too much. I think the double smokes. No duelists! Okay, I respect it. I respect this.
Shrek trying to bring out his inner something, he's got that Gecko, he's definitely going to use the up. But nonetheless, this is going to be an interesting last game. If this is going to be the last game for them, they might as well go down with a fight, go down with a bang, and make things interesting here. We'll see whether or not if they had a little bit of time to practice this comp. It's not an easy comp to pull off.
Definitely not. And I mean, okay, they're starting on defense, so it's not that bad. They better win like 10 rounds on defense, because otherwise their attack is gonna be absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
No duelists. You have like initiator, but it's kind of not really. How do I put this? You don't get much information with this, right? You got KO, you got Gecko, but it doesn't scan anyone like Sova. You don't really get much reconnaissance as well.
Fade would be great here, because the Fade prowlers can actually get hit by the Cypher, can actually get detected by the Cypher trap, so your team can take it out. But here it is, starting here of the third map. They got a little bit of a setup here. 4 players actually from Oh my
Whoa, this is
goodness.
sick, but absolutely demolished. The idea was there, the aim was not, and Klubu absolutely decimates them. Meanwhile, just running onto the side, Reflex has to kill the Kukai. Kukai has to survive here. Paranoia comes through. The Omen is there for the assist. The support is here, but meanwhile, Oki has snuck in from the doors. He has to kill the Viper on the sideline. He does. Reflex falls, and now they will be trying to enter the side. Shirako gets swung on by two fish. The last player remaining, he flashes out, and that is going to be the pistol round going towards the side of 11, and this bodes bad news for Team Banjo Berries.
Damn, that is a tough one. They had the setup. They were ready for it. I mean, you saw Clashy, Kluwu, Kukai. They were just so ready. Instantly, the flash was broken. And all crosshairs were up in the sky to take down the two players on top of that Sage barrier. So, insane stuff.
They were so ready for that, by the way. Like,
that's definitely gonna show that Reflex show the team of Banjo Berries that they're not here to play. They're here to party. Shrike takes down one.
oh no!
Swings out towards middle, and well, they're just coming in for the trades. What is going on in this smoke? It's a party over here.
Okay, Strike is all of a sudden the last player left alive. Does not get a shot on the Klubu, and there's gonna be his position review. There's a Spectre on the ground for him if you choose to take it, but he does not even need it. Gets the Sheriff kill on the Clashy, but it's already a player in spawn. Do you know that he's there? No, he does not. Klubu with that Bulldog cleans up house and a quick second round. But they lose quite a bit of guns there.
Man, that is insane. It was a good idea by the Banjo Berries to try fight that mid control. They were able to take down two players, but it's just not enough. You know, you don't have the weapons, you don't have the Spectres to help you in that close range proximities. Just had a couple of upgraded pistols here and there, but now it is the bonus round for Team 11. They're down to two Bulldogs, a Vandal, a Spectre, and a Sheriff. So, weapon-wise, Banjo Berries have this one. We'll see whether or not they can hit their shots, but oh my lord. Oh no, not like this.
Oh, this is a disaster. Wait.
It is final two players from Banjo Berries all the way on this B main position. They're gonna get spotted out.
Ay, ay, ay. I mean, dude, this is supposed to be a strong defensive comp. And they just lost their bonus.
Wow.
This is their buy round. This should not be going. This should not go this way. Right? Shadow Banjo's the last player remaining. He has a Vandal. But Kluwu, Papi, as well as Uki, they all have Vandals now. Armor or not, this is just not how you want to do this. Spike has been planted. Shadow Banjo has no time. I'm not sure if you even go for this. I think you just save that Vandal. Try and go for exit frags.
Yeah, definitely. That's a tough one right there. This is definitely going to bolster the economy of Team 11. Keeping three players alive. You know, they came in with two Bulldogs, a single Vandal, and now look at them. They've got three Vandals for free. Man, what a lovely thing to walk away from.
Most definitely. And now look at the economy on the side of 11. They are just rich. Holy. Like, if they don't buy, they're almost max credits, right? Like 3,000 off. Another 2 rounds and they will probably hit max credits if they don't lose too many guns.
That is just tough.
But meanwhile, on the side of the Banjo Berries, they're just Omega set. Shadow Banjo, the only person with a gun. He managed to save one Vandal in that last round, but everyone else has to work with half armor sheriffs. And that is not how you want to play this.
Wow.
Oh, Shirako though. Gets a pick on the Uki. Well needed one as well. Shadow Banjo
Okay.
dealing damage with that saved Vandal.
Some signs of life. Two players already down and dusted. Can he make this work? He still has the barrier orb to do a little something with it. You know, if they get the spike down, you can always use your wall to cover up the defuse. But so far, he does not need to. He's just using his aim completely.
Oh, yo.
Damage done and just through the smoke. Shadow Banjo. Okay, this man is mad. The team captain has spoken. He's not here to play games. He's here to
Wow.
win, and that's a thrifty here for the Banjo Berries.
I mean, wow, interesting. I did not expect the side of 11 to be stalled like that. I thought they would just hit the side, right? You know they're on eco, go fast, but it seems like they just took the 1v1 duos against Shadow Banjos and they just lost everything.
I
To be
mean,
fair, I mean he did kill like 2 players through the smoke, right? So
yeah.
maybe just unlucky, right? You never know.
Or
But they're
game
fine.
sense.
They got money.
Here it is.
Oh,
Correction.
nice. Wow!
Okay. Double satchels towards A short, gets the kill on towards Shirako. There is no omen here, no paranoia available. And there it is. The monster has been let out from the cage, from the little backpack. And they've got full control of this A site. Reflex trying to do a little something. Finch will get the trade, but instantly traded back by Uki. It is just back and forth battles. And it's a 1 versus 3. Shadow Banjo looking to get more. That's his second. Will he pick up the fourth? He might. Oh,
He
he's
gets
got
res.
the res available here. He might be able to do a little something. But where's the body? Okay, there it is. They know for it. They know about this. He goes for the peek here.
What?
Uki just perfectly,
Oh no.
perfectly went in for the swing. Gets the 3k to close things out.
They wasted the res as well. I mean,
Yeah, that's
not
tough.
really I thought he would hold the angle, but maybe he just heard the footsteps on the left hand side, right?
Yeah,
So he decided
got
to
a
hold
little
that angle instead.
Distracted.
Real unfortunate, but oh well. I guess that's how the cookie crumbles. And now, once again, the Banjo Berries back on the back foot. Only able to buy some half armor and a little bit of weaker weaponry as compared to the Vandals. But they did manage to put a dent on 11's economy, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. Done here towards middle. 4 players suppressed towards middle, so they know this is a heavy mid. So they have to watch out for the market push. Smoke comes up. Can they hold this down? Super slow. You have to remember this is potentially the last map here for the Banjo Berry, so they can't make any mistakes, and that's a mistake right there from Shadow Banjo. He drops dead. Finch will be able to get the trade off here in terms of the numbers, and he's just getting spammed. So much damage here done towards him. And well, of course, with this 4v4, this is always going to be able to help the attackers. And Shirako trying to find his information, trying to get that lurk off on towards that A push, just did not work out here for him. 4 versus 3, and well, that should be a free plant here for 11.
I got you.
Exactly. Sometimes it just, takes me off guard as to how fast you can recall wingman now. Like usually, whoa. That's a very fast headshot on the Glubu, even though it's through the wall. Guys, you have to watch flank. Reflexes here, and you do not want to be on the receiving end of it. Thankfully spotted out by Glubu, and immediately they all swing right into him. Strike is going to be one of the last players remaining, and Finch, he managed to get on side, but puts his head and lines it up with Kukai's crosshair, and that is going to be 5-1. Not like this, Banjo Berries. You guys were supposed to be the strong defensive side. 1-5 is just not it.
This is tough. I mean, you can see the way that 11 is playing. They're taking that mid control. They're kind of spread out towards the map. They're just picking off players, 1 or 2 players towards middle, and falling back to execute on towards the site. So whatever happens, it's just one person just not available there. Kukai has brought out the showstopper, and this definitely just destroys Reflex towards the back of site. He's looking for more, but Shrike is there, ready and waiting. Poppy ABC will get the trade, and Finch. Oh, massive round from Finch.
1 enemy remaining.
This guy goes for the right click, flash drive towards side, gets the double spray down, and even stops the plant. Uki by himself finds one and gets the neural theft. So he will be able to find out where these last 2 remaining players are hiding. But nonetheless, the spike is down on towards site. They've set up a bit of a crossfire. As soon as Finch spots a player, all Shadow Banjo has to do is swing out as well. But this cage will definitely do a little something to help him make his way on towards the side. He finds one, and it's a 1 versus 1. He hears the footstep from Shadow Banjo, and it's just not ready for the swing.
Oh, that's
What
so
a
close.
round. Finch.
Went so wrong.
That could have gone either way, but I think Finch just made a hero play there.
Oh yeah, he did. Most definitely. What a beautiful two-man spray transfer with that Vandal. I think very not easy to control such a spray, especially after he was spraying it for so long, right?
Yeah.
It took quite a while as well. Took his time, transferred the spray, hit 2 headshots, and that was just beautiful.
Just shows they're down, but they are not out just yet. Viper's Pit will be invested on towards his B site. Reflex will hold it all by himself. You can see all 5 players from 11 taking control of A main, looking to execute here. But look at the ultimates that they have here on towards the defensive side. They've got the Gecko ult as well to work with. Can they
Draco.
this down?
Oh, looking the wrong way. Papi ABC runs in with the shorty. Meanwhile, Kukai is really low. Thresh is gonna be popped here. Shirako gets Kukai hiding in the corner. Thresh gets taken out. The spike is dropped, and now they're really in a pretty bad spot here. Uki though gets the first frag onto Shirako. He needs so much more. Finch is still alive as well. The man, the myth, the legend, the guy with the legendary aim. You need to try and flush him out of his position. But there is just a crossfire here. And now they're just kind of stuck. No utility to work with whatsoever. Swings out of the strike.
Wow,
Finch
look
gets
at Finch.
2. And this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Wow.
So crispy and so calm with his aim. This is the Finch we like to see.
Definitely, this guy is just on form. His aim is always ready, and you can always count on him to get at least 2 kills. That round right there, he picked up 3, holding things down. A nice, beautiful crossfire set up by Shrike. Shrike did get taken out, but instant trades there from Finch. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Still, 2 rounds down here. Can they keep up this momentum? They've just won 2 rounds in a row here. Banjo Berries. They've got to start popping off a little bit more.
A little bit close there. That could very well have been a headshot if he timed it a little bit slower.
Toxin screen down.
A reflex now, pushing out, spots out
Good
Papi
shot.
ABC. Gets a headshot, and Klubu is here as well, not converting the shot, and that's gonna be the spike drop for the side of 11.
And this is how they lost the last round. The spike was dropped.
Oh, they took the spike.
Oh, but they got the nice
But
from
elbow,
the shadows.
elbow.
Do they expect Shadow Banjo
Shadow
to be
Banjo.
towards elbow? That is
I
the question.
don't think so. Kukai gets a kill to strike. Meanwhile, Oki is here as well. They do try and clear out Shadow Banjo,
down A.
but he does not come out on top of that trade. Walls off the spike. But who is stuck with who? Shadow Banjo, are you stuck in here with Uki, or is Uki stuck in here with you? The winner
That is the question.
of this gun duel is going to be Uki.
One enemy remaining.
But Reflex is there as well. The spike is walled off from him though. So they have to go all the way on the other side and know where to run. The Banjo Berries bringing it back.
What a round. That was such a massive, massive pick by Shadow Banjo to take down Kalashi, who used from the shadows to pick up the spike, but walked all by himself towards elbow, which was not cleared out. He lost that fight. He expected Shadow Banjo to be there, but was just completely not prepared at all. Massive round. Walled off the spike, threw the slows towards elbow. They just slowed them down, and well, there it is, 4-5. And look at the economy of 11. 2 rifles. Everybody else has just a bunch of shares to work with, so they're trying to go around the map to find these picks. Kluwu has been spotted. He is getting spammed, and Shirako will be able to take him out.
Toxins, get poisons off.
Very, very interesting. And now Reflex. They're just pushing up mid. How do they do this? The Rolling Thunder has not been used yet, but it's already sneaked up so far up A. And the spike is there as well. I'm afraid they might just see the spike on A main.
Oh, they do. They've got
all
it
they need to
right
do is
in their
hold it.
sights. That's a massive paranoia.
Completely blind. Clashy gets 1, but Clashy falls to strike. And that is still the spike dropped. Papi ABC, do they know that he's here? How are they gonna have to retrieve this? Gets a shot on Shadow Banjo. Shadow Banjo gets a little bit too curious.
Oh,
Reflex on the
finds
other
one.
side. Finds Kukai. Reflex has to find another on Uki as well. He does. And all of a sudden, Papi ABC gets the kill. And Strike is in spawn location revealed. And Papi ABC is just so sharp with that Vandal.
What a clutch right there. The timing, I think Clue was not Clue, I think it was Clue. Who was the last player alive here? Oh, Shrike, sorry, who was spawned.
Shrike, yeah.
Just did not expect Papi ABC to be in that angle, in the middle of that A main position. The first swing, he didn't see anyone there, so as soon as he swung out even more, Papi ABC was just able to have him here. So insane stuff, 6-4. Will they be able to keep this lead going? That is the question. And look at Kukai trying to get aggressive again. Strike gets the one tap here on towards him. But the Thrash has been invested. Will they be able to catch him off guard? Shadow Banjo is good for one. With massive paranoia here from Shirako. It will keep Strike alive.
Shark is still alive after getting detained by Thrash. He needs to be able to find a weapon somewhere. Reflex, good for two. And all of a sudden, his reflex against the world Clue. What a shot, full blind. And all he needs to do is run away. I don't know why you would invest your ultimate there, but he has the spike. All he needs to do is run all the way to B, and he has more than enough time. 1 minute on the clock.
Especially with this Premonitorium knife, you know, you look like you run so much faster.
Oh yeah, it does.
So he's got in there quick.
Guy
Spike
just
is
blitzing.
down.
Thanks, Wings.
Can he make this work? Reflex, he's been known to hit some massive shots, but 39 HP. 1 versus 1 clutch. You have no idea where Clue is playing. And in this market position, he should be hearing all these sound cues. There it is.
Yeah, most definitely. All he needs to do is run away and hold the angle. I don't think you expect this at all. Clue plays it to perfection. 4-7.
Last round.
And to be honest, I think the Banjo Berries need at least 5. I don't think 4-8 is gonna cut it, especially with this team comp.
Definitely not. They might... You know, who knows? They might have something cooked up for the attacking side. Those double smokes might just confuse... confuse, you know, Team 11 on where they're gonna be heading, executing.
I guess you would be confused if you have no idea how to play against this team composition, right? If your first time seeing this, you probably would get pretty bamboozled.
Alright, Finch, Sheriff in the hands. He's got a little bit of backup here with Shrike, who has the Vandal. All he needs is 1 kill here from Finch to be able to use his null command. Nonetheless, slow again. They've stacked 4 players here towards this B site. You can see towards the map, Reflex is already clearing out this tile's position. But if he moves any further, Uki is just ready and waiting for him. But the execution is on the way.
The timing is so bad!
Oh my goodness. Unfortunate. 3 versus 2 now. Can they hold things off? Where has the spike been dropped? In the middle of the site. That's a tough one.
They were trying to chase down Reflex as well. Now the spike is dropped, but wait, do they have ult? Yeah, he does. All he needs to do is take the orb.
Just takes the orb. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart.
Take the orb and ult
30
A.
seconds left.
My ultimate is ready. Watch them. I have the spike.
There we
Nice.
go. And
Big
it's going to
brain plays.
be an A plant.
Big brain plays here.
But he needs to go a little bit faster though. You can't take your time like that.
Yeah, I think Clue should have maybe walked up a little further and got some
10
space.
seconds left.
But nonetheless, he's just going to play a very, very passive spot. A bit of a one and done position, but look at this wall right here.
Oh.
It gives them so much control of the site. They can make their way in towards elbow. Flashy does get the dink on towards Finch.
Oh wait, that's so low.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me they managed to clutch this one out.
Wow, they do.
The CL Clashy Clue combo clutches it out in that 2 versus 3. Just insane stuff, and that's gonna gain them 8 rounds in that first half.
Okay, and now you really need to show me, Team Banjo Berries, what are you cooking on this attack? Because your team comp has no duelists. Okay, and I would assume it's supposed to be a defensive team comp, right? You got double smokes, you have double, I don't know, you have a sentinel, you have 2 initiators, very defensive as well, a lot of flashes. So I would assume that you'll be pretty defender sided, but now that you're going on attack, show me something special.
This goes here.
I want to see Grim Walls, I want to see some
yeah.
flash lineups. Oh, meanwhile.
Oh,
Look at this.
aggression!
Whoa,
Wow. And that's what having the breach in your team is so useful for. Paired up with Kukai's raise, it is just a phenomenal set B main
Reflex.
take. Oh man. Oh
You know he's here
no.
now.
This is just unfortunate. Will he have a little bit of assistance? Yes, he does, but the assistance gets taken out.
Okay.
He's gonna be able to take down 2 for himself, but trade comes in by Poppy ABC. What a start to the half.
Wait, that was so good. That combo was so well done. The breach stun into the Ray Satchel, into the Gecko Molly, everything was just planned to perfection.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, they even had like, those double satchels. It's something to make your way there, but to actually be able to pick up those kills as well. It was a 2v1. Luckily for him, that breach stun was just so good.
Right there.
Yeah, you can tell that there was something that they have been rehearsing for quite a while as well.
Oh,
No
for
way.
sure.
They got the timing and everything down to the wire. And now,
Low.
without a Sova, right? They don't have really anything to break the trips from the Cypher as well.
Cage trigger.
Or you have to use it, you have to hit the trips with your body.
Damn, that's a tough one actually. Oh,
Yeah,
I think
so-
you can use the KO Molly.
Alternatively, what I've seen people do is they use the Sage Wall to cover off any potential shots so they can just eat the trip.
True, that's definitely
Yeah.
a good one. Oh, look at
Ooh.
Lulu with the bulldog, just so ready.
Hey,
Shadow
give
Banjo's
Shadow
good
Banjo
for one.
some respect. Put some respect on his name. You can't swing at him like that.
Screen down.
Reflex
Tough.
though.
This is gonna be double digits here for 11. That's 10 to 4. It is their bonus round, and look what they bring into the bonus: a Guardian, a Bulldog, 2 Specters, which is just not too bad, you know, honestly, because there are a lot of close corners on Sunset where you're able to kind of use these Specters to your advantage. And I like this, the 4-player stack from Team 11 on towards that A side. They're just ready. Well, 3 players now, but they've got definitely something cooked up here.
It seems like they will be playing a little bit more default, a little bit more mid-centric this round. Leaving the spike all the way in spawn, trying to take up space. I think Strike looking for a pick there. Spots out the Cypher. Reflex gets a kill on the Poppy ABC. That's the important opening pick that they need. And that's also the Guardian fallen out of their hands. Klubu to the middle of nowhere. And Strike going to be the winner of that duel. They're going to be trying to push out mid here.
Good
Strike gets a
shot.
kill on the Clashy, but there's another person waiting in the wings.
Remaining.
Kukai gets a kill on the Strike. Shadow Banjo takes out Uki, and Kukai has to work with this Guardian. Brought down to 76 HP, B hopping in spawn. The last player remaining for his team, holding the Guardian.
Oh.
Beautiful shot on Shirako. As much
God
damage as
dang.
possible is going to be the name of the game here.
Spike planted.
He uses the ult. Oh my god. Wait, that's a little bit overkill, don't you think?
He really
Gets
wants
a
to
kill
do
the This
damage.
is so much damage, dude. This is not looking good for Banjo Berries at all. Even if they lose the round, they actually win. I mean, this is just so much damage. The economy is not good.
Definitely not. They've got a double stack here towards the back of that B side, and they're able to take him down, but losing 3 members. And the armor as well has to be rebought by Shadow Banjo. Not sure what they can. They're just gonna have to invest in light armor. They will be able to bring out five rifles, but light armor on 2 of the players. You can see Reflex is not even able to buy both of his snake bites, just one. Ooh.
And now
And they pull
you
this one
need
back.
to win this round, otherwise you're playing for 12. Because you'll be broke next round. Either that or you force next round and you lose that, you just lose the whole game.
Poppy ABC all by himself as a breach, holding this A side. It's a bit ambitious, but luckily for him, they do not actually make their way towards this A main. They take over tiles. They want to take that mid control here. He's holding things down like a boss. Clashy's good for one. The trade comes in. Clashy's still top mid. You have to be very careful. Oh no. Strike will be able to take her down.
Poppy
3
ABC has looked
versus
up.
4.
Wait, if they decide to go back to A, this is huge.
Oh man, the timing.
No!
Oh no, the timing.
So anxious. He shot too early.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
And now they're gonna be using Thresh. Clear out the site. But now they got nothing to break the trips. You have to eat it with your body now.
Oh, but look at them. They're instantly running towards A site. Instantly falling back. They throw the knife. But Poppy ABC hears this. He's not even able to take down Finch. So aware of that
30
cut.
seconds left.
They are all moving as fast as they can. That is a tough one right there. Reflex holding that mid position. Massive shot there by Kluwu. With that kill, he actually receives his ultimate. Thrasher is up. Can he make this work? Oh, hold
Through
on.
the smoke.
Did he actually get him? No, he did not. Strike is still towards this back of this long box. Finds one. Beautiful swing by Shrike. 6 to 10. What a rotation from the Berry Banjos.
Yeah, the Berry Banjos mid-round call there was really, really sick. And I think that as of now, wait, actually, you know what? We haven't seen a timeout. We have timeouts, right?
We had timeouts yesterday, but
Yeah, we had timeouts
today,
yesterday.
no timeouts at
We
all.
had no timeouts today. So, kind of surprising. I would expect a timeout after that, but I guess as a community tournament, maybe they're not taking it, that hardcore to the point where they kind of want to use timeouts. Same strategy here for the side of the Team 11. Running out, Kuka is just fully blind here. Klubu gets a kill on the Finch.
But
And
look
that's
at
an important kill as well. He's still on the flank. I don't think they know how close he is, but he's getting flanked himself.
Oh my
on the back
goodness.
end. Reflex is there. Poppy ABC with the Sheriff will not be able to stop this assault, and I am so wrong. I thought this was a defensive sided comp, but it seems like they are owning on attack.
Damn, it's that double controllers. Reflex has been so on point with his lurks. Even though Clue was able to take down one of the members there towards B main, he was just aware, instantly rotated to assist his team to take down the flanker. 7 to 10, they're down, but they're not out just yet. Just 3-round deficit. We've seen the Banjo Berries come back from these type of games, and that's where 11 have to be very careful. They've got to close this out as soon as they can.
Exactly. I think you need to stop side of the Banjo Berries from snowballing, because now momentum is on their side. Shadow Banjo playing this very aggressive position, does not check the corner, and he gets out of there scot-free.
They're gonna invest the null command as well, and look at Clue has so much. There's no sentinel in the team.
Reflex.
But Reflex is there, yeah, it's exactly. Just so aware of anyone trying to go for these flanks. A 4 versus 3 now as Kukai takes down Shirako. Can he hit these shots? He's good for one. The Viper spit was invested, but somehow he stays alive.
Oh no, it's not fine, not fine.
Not
It's
fine,
Finch,
not
though.
fine at all. Finch can definitely clutch this one out. But does he expect this position from Poppy? But so close yet so far.
And that is 11 for 11. According to Twitch chat, the angel number 1111 is a powerful indicator that you are in alignment with the divine guidance and support of your angels. Surely they win.
This is it. I mean, they've got the number.
They got the 1111 going on.
Yep. This might just show it's not about It's just about the team name. Honestly, I'm gonna name my next team 11, bro. God damn. Well, I might just change my in-game name to 11.
Just change your name to 1.
Yep.
For clue?
It's binary numbers.
Okay, time to get out of there. You see so many players. You're not fighting that. No matter how good you are.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Already they're able to find one towards main. It's already a 5 versus 4. Where are they gonna hit? This B hit is just not working out. Finch has been spotted out, and Kukai will be able to find him as well. Oh wow!
Oh, this
they
is
are just
bad.
yeah. They're just being funneled towards his B main position.
Oh,
Spike down B.
Strike is here, but there's nowhere to go. Can you get a kill? The Clash, he does not even manage to get that kill. And now, this is tournament point.
Match point.
It's tournament point for Team 11. Going for the clean 3-0 sweep onto Banjo Berries. And they have the
rounds down.
Showstopper. And they have the Rolling Thunder available as well.
That's a tough one right there. They were looking so good. They won 3 in a row, but just instantly shut down after 2 rounds. They're always getting a pick. And when they try to execute on towards the side, they're just missing one player. Look at this aggression here coming in from that raise towards Tiles. Not going to be able to find anybody.
Very
wait, they
interesting
do
play
find
here,
one.
Kukai. Reveals his
Super
position.
aggressive, yeah. This is
Yeah,
very dangerous.
Barely get out of there. Get out of there, Kukai. You're the one down to that. And now, all they need to do is play safe. They do have the man advantage. And the Sage is out of the picture, so no res whatsoever as well. Finch, quick pop flash, a pop and a swing. Gonna take out two
Ooh.
crew. Gets through the trade is good. And you need to look at the players. Finch, reflex. All to do 1v2. Does not
Damn.
able to win it. It's not able to win it. And that is it. 3-0 sweep from Team
That
11.
Is crazy. What a game. What a grand finals we have. All the way Team 11, the power of 11 just really popping off and going full ham. Poppy ABC on that breach, top fragging with 21 kills, 11 assists. Just insane stuff. We saw Kukai and Poppy ABC really working together using their breach fault line along with Kukai's ability to be able to gain space with the satchels in B main towards Tiles as well. So you can see that they've been practicing this map together as a team for quite some time. And for Banjo Berries to bring out the not the 5 duelists, but the no duelist composition, it's just something that's very new to the scene and will take a little bit more, time to really bring the best out of it. NT.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations to Team 11. I think these guys, they only lost like 2. The only map that they lost was yesterday. The 2 maps that they lost. Sorry, the one map that they dropped, right? To, was it Rosetta?
Yeah.
And that was it. They did not lose. I don't think they lost any other maps at all. They were 3-0 in groups. They lost 1 map to Rosetta, and then they went 3-0 in the grand finals as well. So this team, a completely dominant force. And yeah, they just played super well. Poppy ABC coming out on top here. 3 first bloods, Kukai as well, doing his fair share, 7 first bloods. And they just completely, dominated the competition in this tournament. So congratulations once again to Team 11. And, well, not to, downplay Banjo Berries, right? They played really well as well.
Yeah, definitely. Just needs a little bit of time to work on that non-duelist composition. I mean, everyone can shoot. They were playing well, but you can clearly see the map rotations, the macro plays, and the strats that 11 are pulling off were just far superior. So unfortunately, that is going to be GG. Congratulations to 11, and of course, congratulations to the viewers, because we actually also have a little bit of the giveaway announcement. Who won the giveaway? So there's going to be 5 50 ringgit vouchers to what do you call it? The Ace Gaming Store. Yes.
Ain't no way. Okay, I see. Okay. I'm gonna announce the winners, and I see a familiar name there. But unfortunately, he's not Singaporean. I mean, he's not Malaysian. So he's going to be giving away his win to one of his Malaysian friends. I mean, you guys probably know him. But let's just go in order, okay? The first winner of the 50RM store credit giveaway is going to be _Mian. That's SZE_MEIN. So congratulations to you. Avocado. Yeah, Avocado. I'm not sure if Avocado is here, but you are the first winner for the giveaway. Okay. The second winner is my duo in casting, Mr. Kodan.
Let's go.
Let's go, Kodan! You won 50 RM that you cannot use, so I hope you donate it to
me.
a Malaysian. So all the Malaysians in
Malaysian.
chat, start DMing Kodan on Twitter. And start telling him that you're Malaysian and you would like that 50 RM store credit. The third winner is Cuban Kitten.
That's
Cuban Kitten.
I like that name. It's a great name.
I really like that name
Yeah.
too. So congratulations, Cuban Kitten. You are the third winner of the Ace Gaming 50 RM store credit giveaway. The fourth winner is Ducky_Momo. Ducky_Momo. You are the fourth winner for the giveaway. And the last and final winner is is that Pachal? Ichap, sorry. Ichap for the win. He's the player, right? He played in this tournament. Can you win if you play in the tournament? Okay. So yeah, congratulations to these 5 winners. I hope you enjoy your 50 RM store credit. And do remember to check your DMs for the admin's message, because I'm sure they will message you. And a big shout out and thank you to our sponsors once again, acegaming.store, for giving away these 50 RM. So it's 250 RM store credits in total. Super generous. So huge thank you and shout out to Ace Gaming.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much to them, and of course, huge shout out to all the viewers watching, the team behind this, the production team, amazing, all the marshals that we've got, and of course to you guys, the viewers, for coming in and making this all happen. With that being said, thank you very much, guys. Make sure you check out the Berryfam TS Instagram, because they have a lot of giveaways. They've got a lot of these community events happening here for them, and I heard through the grapevine that they've got a lot of things lined up here for this year.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Make sure you check them out. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm Feis. Alongside with me is Leemontea. Bye-bye.
I'm so tired, got me weak when I wake up. On a weekend when I'm not messed up. What a shame you only know my name. What a show call off your circus. All your jokes come off so ruthless. Bye bye, you can miss me with that shit. I think of